Well, you need to spin the block with the homie Ray Give TV.
Let's get right to it.
Oh yeah, but listen though, Trap, before you go, right? This is Wack you had on the phone on the YouTube and
Hey,
shit.
bro, until Trap go online and do what he's supposed
I
to
mean, just
do,
1 second.
because
One
you
at a
got
time.
the paperwork that you said didn't exist.
All right, so look, this can I ask? Listen, first of all, what's up, everybody? Right, we gonna start this respectfully. Yo, what's up? Right, boom. I'm
Yo,
here.
what's that word? What's that word? Salute, salute, salute.
Salute, yeah, salute. Right, big salute to everybody in the room. Right, cool. Boom. We here for the end result, right? So we all gonna do our part to get to the end result, right? If the end result is what it is, that's
Ain't
what it
no
is.
if, bro. Why you keep
Let
popping
me
this
talk,
if shit?
because I listen. You didn't study law. You didn't actually. I
Huh?
do. You could put. You could go
Bro,
get.
all that. You ain't
Let
got
me
to study
talk.
law
Can
to
I
read a
finish a
nigga
sentence?
tell it.
All right, listen. If you let me finish my sentence, what I'm saying, it makes sense. Or, I'm saying, I don't think you know what I'm saying. So what I'm saying
No,
to
I
you is this,
don't.
right? All right, so look, I just got up, right? But when I got up, I was out all night. But when I got up, what I did briefly see, it looked like a printout of what was on the audio tape, right? I'm gonna look
Huh?
at whatever paperwork y'all just released, right? The
Hey,
question,
bro,
right?
see, this why I don't respect
I'm
niggas
actually,
over
yo, I'm
there.
not even talking to you. Can I talk to the? All right, bro. Can I
A
talk to who I'm
printout of
talking to?
an audio
No,
tape.
he talking about the
Now listen, man, y'all did.
interrogate the when he
Let
was
me
on the
talk,
stand.
bro. Like
When
that,
he was on the
bro. You keep
stand.
cut.
Yeah, that's
You're
true.
not
That's true.
listening. Listen to me.
That's
All right,
true.
listen. You're not listening. You're listening to respond instead of listening to hear. Right? Just give me 2 minutes and listen to hear me. I'm gonna listen to whatever you want to say. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna hear you out. But just listen to me, right? Now, what I'm saying is this, in my professional opinion, from me knowing the law firsthand, no need no lawyer, Google, no chat GPT, I rewrite this shit myself. I'm telling you, from what I'm seeing, right? It seems like this discussion that we're talking about that took place throughout the time frame of this case, right, is coming from a hearing, not a trial, right? Now, when I spoke to the people pertaining to the case, the friends and the family, right, nobody, Max didn't take the stand at trial. So we know that whatever this conversation that's going on, this came when he came down. This is called the resentencing hearing deposition, right?
That's
So now,
exactly what it
all
is.
right, all right, thank you. So we following. So follow me now, right? So okay, now just keep this in mind. I'm gonna read everything, but keep in mind what I say.
Man, I'm not keeping
Let me
nothing in
talk.
mind, nigga. You ain't the
Can
only
I
nigga.
just
I
say,
was
yo,
doing
bro?
time
Can I
before
just, yo,
you.
bro? If you gonna
Hey,
So
go
hey,
ahead,
you
let me
saying
talk.
the nigga didn't tell? You saying the
Let
work
me
is
talk
fake?
and say what I'm gonna say,
Are
nigga.
you
Stop trying
saying
to
the
say what
work
I.
is fake?
Yo,
First of
bro.
all, who are you?
All right, so listen, right? So check it,
You
right?
ain't nobody to even dictate nothing. The
I
work
don't
is the
know.
work.
Yo, bro, you on my line, nigga.
Hey,
Talk
no,
about
you
if
ain't,
I
nigga. You
say it,
on my
nigga.
line,
Let me
nigga.
tell you something,
The
nigga. If
work
I,
is the work. It's
yo, bro,
respect.
nigga, I'm
This
exposing.
is
You
the
a
type of
fraud.
niggas.
Listen, yo, bro, you
Now,
a
this what
fraud. Listen, bro.
California niggas don't
Bro,
do.
you an
The
agent of mass
work is right
destruction, bro.
there,
Bro,
and he
how
want
the
to
fuck?
talk about he studied
Why you
law.
not letting me? I
Yo,
just say
law.
what.
All you need to know how to read and
Why you
write,
trying to
nigga.
discount the
Give a
fact, nigga?
about a law.
You not
All
you
got to do
screaming,
with
nigga.
read
Yo,
writing.
you illiterate,
Oh,
nigga.
it
You
was a read and write the
uneducated.
law
Yo, whack,
and
whack,
the
whack. You are
circumstances
uneducated,
around the
illiterate.
circumstances.
Yo, hey, yo,
Nigga,
whack. You
you ain't
illiterate. Yo, whack. You illiterate and uneducated, nigga.
illiterate.
A miseducation. You
You the
illiterate. You
one
went to
opening
law,
up for him.
nigga.
You the work,
Nigga, you
nigga. You the
illiterate to
fool.
law. Hey, yo, whack. You went to school for law, nigga?
You
No,
the
you illiterate to
fool.
law. You illiterate to law,
You
nigga.
didn't do the you
I got it,
ex-con.
nigga. I beat 2 attempt murders myself. You dummy.
Beat two bodies, weirdo.
Dummy, what you talk about, nigga? You better,
Stupid.
you
You ain't
better
got no
find out,
law degree.
you
You
fucking dummy.
dumbass
Anyway,
nigga.
hey yo,
You an
hey yo, bro, what's your
ex-con.
name?
You
Hey yo,
can't
what's your?
even take the
Hey yo, tell this
bar.
dummy shut up.
Dummy.
Shut the you dummy. Yo,
I'ma
what's your
let
name,
this
bro?
nigga talk
Wack, you
like
still not
Yo,
ready
the
to testify?
paperwork
hey yo,
ain't the
bro, what's
but
your name,
stack.
bro?
I
Yo, what's
expect
the
you,
other nigga
Stack,
name, bro?
to do what you supposed to
Hey yo,
do.
bro,
Hey,
I'ma
listen,
hey,
bro.
mute up.
Snitch. Hey,
Hey yo,
Snitch.
bro. All
Hey,
that
hold on,
dick
hold
Hey,
on,
sucking
hold
hey,
on.
hey,
shit,
Let
you
him
hey,
ain't
go.
doing
Stack,
me
Let
can
like
him
I,
that,
hey,
go.
bro.
Stack, can I say
Hey,
something to
Trap.
you?
Hey, Trap,
Yeah, yo,
go.
what's
Hey,
your, what's
no,
your
let
name?
Trap go.
Yo, what?
No, let Trap go. Let Trap go real quick. I want to hear what Trap got to
This what
say.
I'm
Go
saying.
ahead.
I'm trying to bring the facts to the table. Nigga is cutting the facts off. Let me talk facts.
Oh, but hold on, hey, Trap, before you finish, you said you studied the law, right?
I went listen. I personally and you got nigga. You could Google my fucking government, nigga. In 2017, I went on the run for 2 attempted murders. They had me over every fucking news
All right, that's
coverage. Over.
cool now, but
Listen,
no,
let me
I'm saying
talk.
that no,
Let me
no,
talk.
we're not talking
Let
But
me
about
y'all
you
talk.
let
said
Yes,
him
you said
finish.
yes.
Y'all
I
I
let
know
asked
him
you.
law. Yes, I
testify.
know how to
Like,
read it, write
damn,
it.
let him finish.
Let me talk. I know how to read it. I know how to write it,
Yeah,
nigga. I
go
sat
ahead,
in these
go ahead,
courtrooms
go ahead. Like,
in
let's
Supreme
go
Court,
beside
nigga.
that. Let's
Yeah.
go
So what?
beside that.
But
Let's go
anyway.
back to the point at
So
hand.
listen. Like I said, I also want to state this. I don't know nobody. I don't know WACK. I don't know YALL. I don't know Max. And I don't know Pooh Sims. know what I'm saying? Now, everybody in this city, up and down the coast, from state to state across this east side, my name is fucking valid. My shit is golden. Now, what I'm gonna tell you is this. Everybody that knows what I know. I know the law, nigga. This is what I know for a fact, sir. So some niggas know how to do PR work.
So
Some niggas know how to
you
do
know
this.
Pistol P though. You know
So,
Pistol P.
what, Spanish Pistol Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah,
UKAR.
he manages me. I'm KR. I'm Trap Star Trizzy. I'm
Okay.
signed with, I got business relations with Pistol Pete in Miami. I'm their artist,
Right. So
right?
now, like,
You
this
the
is what
artist
people
to a
saying,
nigga that
right?
ain't never had a budget.
Yo, listen,
So
listen, who you,
this what we saying.
so listen,
This what we saying though, right? Like far as
let me talk. I made my contract.
go
I
ahead.
wrote it myself. So listen, right? So what I'm saying to you is this now. I got the paperwork I put up when I responded. Let's use this. One of the sheets of paperwork that I sent to WACK. WACK got it in his phone via text message, and it's on the internet, right? Is the
Call that. The
listen?
work
Is
we
the new
just put
jersey?
up.
Is the new? I'm talking about
We
that.
don't
Let me
care
talk.
about none of that. Y'all
Yo,
didn't want to
bro,
believe it.
listen.
The
If that's
work
the
we
hearing,
just
all right,
put
come on.
up.
Who I was talking to that said they agree that that's the hearing tape? Who said that? Who was that
Oh.
said that?
I did.
You know
Yeah.
why?
You
Listen
said the
now.
He was
I'm
on
nigga
the
a,
can't
stand.
all
tell on
right
the
That's when
hearing?
now.
he was on the stand.
No, you
That
can't
was
tell him
when he
that.
was on the
Slow
stand.
down.
You,
You telling me when you
Yes, you
sitting there
can.
in front of a DA and a defense attorney and
no,
a
I can't.
judge,
I'm gonna tell you.
you can't
I got
tell?
WACK. Read the paper I
Is
sent you,
that
nigga.
what you
Read.
saying?
No, nigga. Read New Jersey rule
Are
of
you
exclusion.
saying, hold
Yes,
on, bro,
yes. That's what I'm
that if
saying,
you
nigga.
sitting
Yes,
there, okay, I ain't got nothing to say to this nigga.
yes. What I'm saying is that
I
they
got
cannot.
nothing to say to this
Yo,
nigga.
New Jersey rule of exclusion 810 states that the inadmissibility of a plea statement, nigga. They can't use no plea allocution statement against
Are
nobody.
you stupid? It's on the record.
No, nigga, it's the rule of law. No, it's the Stack City. It's the rule. Yo,
That
yo,
don't mean
Stack.
he's not
Nah,
telling,
let's
bro.
let the. No, it's not, nigga.
Yo,
Yo, wait, listen. When anybody
hold
now I'm
on,
gonna tell you why. I'm gonna
hold
tell you
on.
why. If
What?
any have anybody on this phone been sentenced in New York State or New Jersey?
Don't matter,
Anybody
nigga.
with a
We know what
co-defendant?
telling is.
All
That
right, so
city
listen, let
did.
me talk. Let me talk, bro. I have. I blew trial in New York and I copped out, right? So now I had a co-defendant. My co-defendant pled guilty 3 months before I went to trial. When he pled guilty, he went to court. They said, Joe, you and Trap committed such and such or such and such day. He had to answer every question as if I committed it, right? In New York State and in New Jersey, I went to trial. When I went to trial and they was
But
instructing the jury, listen,
Trap.
let me
Let me
talk.
say this though.
What's up?
This gonna clear this up because you going beside things, right?
Besides what?
If a nigga tell on a drug bust and they don't
Wait, did
use
he?
that
Wait,
nigga.
no, wait. You guys keep saying
Listen,
tell it.
listen. I'm just saying, like
Wait. Let me talk.
hypothetically,
Let's clarify. No,
if a
wait,
nigga
listen.
tell on a
That's
drug
not
bust
no
and they
hypothetically. Let's
go
talk about
bust
the
them
situation.
niggas, but they
Stack
never
City.
send him to
No,
trial,
yo,
does
Stack.
that
Y'all,
mean
listen, y'all
that he
trying to
getting jail?
y'all trying to
Hold
overtalk
on.
me and control the
Trap,
narrative, bro.
go
Let
ahead.
me talk real quick, bro. No, nigga, the law is the law. I don't give a y'all niggas. Listen, let me explain something to you, nigga. At work, you got to do what you got to do at work. You don't do what you think, nigga. You get
So
fired,
you
nigga.
saying
Listen,
I'm
telling
all
you
the
what I'm saying,
statements
nigga.
he
Stop asking
made
me
in
what I'm saying.
court don't count.
Nigga, no, what I listen. All right,
Okay,
I'm
I'm
about to
done. Y'all got it.
yo, y'all nigga, yo, bro, use
Use
a
the
clown.
mother rap yourself then. I'm
Use a
done.
rat.
If
Nigga, you
you saying
fucking
that
whack
don't
ass nigga,
count,
nigga.
Stack,
Fucking
you
clown,
stand with
nigga.
that shit?
You a clown, nigga.
You
I'm way
stand
more
with them
sturdier than you,
statements
nigga.
with the
You ain't even
DA and the
valid in the hood,
judge
nigga. I
don't
know
count? I
about
just
you,
want to
nigga.
hear this shit.
Fuck is you talking about, you clown? Let me talk, you clown ass
And
nigga.
you saying them
I'm
statements he
telling you what I'm
made
saying,
don't
you
count?
clown ass nigga. Shut
Yo,
up and
hold on.
listen, nigga.
He
Wack,
went from
Trap, Wack,
Nigga,
75
shut
to
up and listen,
20.
nigga. Cause if you
Wack,
was in my face, nigga, I would be talking, nigga. You ain't gonna overtalk me in my face,
Trap.
nigga.
It's
Nigga,
me,
fuck
Fuck,
Trap.
your
It's
you ain't
Stack
gonna
City.
do nothing, nigga.
nigga.
Hold
Fuck
on,
And
your
on
whole
Paul
family,
Wall, I'll be
nigga.
back in Miami
Nigga, fuck your
next
whole
month,
family,
nigga.
nigga.
You ain't gonna
Fuck
Wack,
do
your
nothing but
family,
hold
nigga.
die fucking with
on. I'm
Fuck
gonna
me.
your
mute the
whole
stage.
family,
Fuck you
nigga.
think you
Nigga,
is,
suck
nigga.
a dick, nigga.
Fuck
Fuck
your
your
shit.
family, nigga.
Fuck your
Fuck your whole
movement.
family.
And
I'm gonna mute the stage.
you bitch ass nigga. You ain't nobody. Try to stack this
Hold on.
nigga saying them statements he made in court
Wack,
with the
I would
DA and the
never.
let me
He didn't
judge
reset the
make the
room.
don't
statement.
Let
count.
He
me
asked the
reset the
If
question.
that's
room.
what
Hold
I
y'all
stacked
on.
do,
statement, you
I'm
suck
done
ass,
talking to
nigga.
you niggas.
Yo, you bitch.
That's
Hold on.
Nobody
bullshit. An
talk to you anyway,
allocution
you
can be
fucking
used
weird.
in.
Listen, I'm muting the stage. I'm muting the stage. Hold on. Calm down. Trap, Wack. Calm down. Now listen. Let me mute the stage, right? So let me reset the room, man. Stack City House. Everybody, please follow the house. Follow all the mods. The title, Max B Paperwork Drop, right? WACK100 and KR Trap speaks. Now listen, yo, Trap, you there? Now, Trap. So I'm gonna get an understanding. Did you read the paperwork?
All right, so listen, I'm the only one that read it that understands it that's talking.
Okay, now
I
hold
read
on,
it.
hold on, hold
Now
on, hold
listen,
on,
look.
chat,
You
hold on,
Now,
can't make that statement in this room,
hey
Stacks.
yo,
You letting it? Well, let me say something, Stacks.
hold on,
Let
I
me
don't
just
wait.
say.
I'm
it's
talking
not
about the
on
people we're
you.
talking to. I
It's
don't know
not
who else is in
on
this
you,
room.
bro. Hold on, brother.
So I'm not addressing to nobody because I don't know who's in this room. Out
Listen,
of the
listen.
people I
It's
spoke
me.
to,
It's me.
WACK
Stack City.
100 sent me the paperwork. I
Hold on.
didn't go get
Listen.
my own paperwork.
Yo,
WACK
trap. Hold on.
100 text me the
Trap.
I
paperwork
did
that I
not
read.
send you this paperwork. We're talking about new paperwork.
This what I'm saying,
Text it
trap.
to me right now. Text it to me. I'm gonna
I
read it right
texted.
now while we talking.
I sent it to Miami.
No,
Miami
no.
got
Tell
it.
WACK to text it. Tell WACK to text it. WACK got my phone number. Tell WACK.
It's nothing. It's already up with you,
Yo,
nigga.
bro.
We ain't friends.
Bro,
You
fuck
ass
family,
nigga.
nigga.
Welcome to
I ain't
the
gonna lie.
clubhouse now, where
I
we
hope your
pack
whole
niggas
family
up.
gets sick and
Don't
catch
text me to me.
STDs, you
You want
faggot
to be
ass
my
nigga.
friend now?
Fuck is you
Nah,
talking
I ain't
about,
your
nigga?
friend.
Fuck, I ain't your friend, you bitch ass nigga. I don't even know you. I don't
You
like niggas
don't
like
know
you.
me.
You was a
Text
fucking
it to
agent of
me.
mass
Text it
destruction.
to
You
me.
fucking
You
culture
dick.
vulture. You was a COINTELPRO agent. You was a federal baby. You bitch ass nigga. You ain't got no fucking stripes, nigga, on your shoulders. You can't stand next to me in real life. You
Hey yo,
faggot
but
ass
trap.
nigga.
Hey
You
yo,
got
There.
wow.
sold for
Hold on,
money,
hold on,
nigga.
hold on, hold
You
on.
was a
I want to
faggot,
get the
nigga.
business clear.
Fuck is
I
you
want
talking
to get
about, you
the
bitch ass
listen. I
nigga?
want to.
To
Niggas
be
don't be running around the
what?
Hey,
internet
trap,
with
but
you,
hold
man.
on.
Fuck
You
down,
Excuse
bitch ass
me.
slow
nigga.
ass
Yo,
nigga.
You's a
hold,
gate monster,
yo,
nigga.
hold on, trap. Hold on. Let me narrate this shit. So now the paperwork is right there, trap. I sent it to Miami. You next to Miami?
I'm not next to Miami right
All
now.
right. So I'm gonna text Miami right now to tell Miami to send you the paperwork.
And I
Right.
can read it while we talking. I can
All
read
right.
this shit while we talking, yeah.
Matter of fact, text Miami right now, and
Matter of fact, look. This is what I'm gonna do.
I
What's your
just
gram?
want to know this
Wait,
though.
what's your gram? What's your gram? Listen, what's your gram? What's your gram?
If I go
official
snitch on
stack,
some
official
niggas and
stack city.
I tell the police about
Yo, 1 second, y'all.
drug
1 second.
deals and shit like
Hold,
that,
No,
hold
and
wait,
on,
they
hold
never
listen,
on,
wait.
use me,
Hey,
hold
listen,
on,
yo,
that
listen.
mean I didn't
So,
snitch?
yo, look, 1 second, look.
Chuck.
Let
I
me
want to get the
wait one
business
second. I'm
clear.
trying to get the paperwork. 1 second, then I want to say one thing.
I want him to read this
I
out.
look, I need two things. I want to say one thing. I want to let people know something, right? So when you had a criminal case in any state, right? There's phases of the case, right? There's hearings. You heard there's DD5s in the beginning. There's police notes.
Yo,
So
trap,
when you
check
get
your
it,
DM, trap.
listen, I'm gonna check it right now. Listen real quick. I'm gonna check it 1 minute. So all I'm saying is this, right? What I'm saying to y'all is this. This is what y'all need to know. All I want y'all to know is this. In New York State and New Jersey, the rule of law, y'all can look it up while we talking. New Jersey rule of
I don't know if
exclusion.
you were clicking on
Listen
there.
to me. Just listen to me. Inadmissibility of plea, rule 810. Anything that you say or anything that you say at your sentencing, when they're sentencing you, they're asking you, and they ask you a question about anybody or yourself that you answer, cannot be used against you or anybody.
This nigga
You
out his
listen.
mind,
Let
bro.
me talk. Let me talk. You can withdraw your plea. You can walk into New Jersey State Court. You could kill a nigga. You could say, yo,
Hey
listen.
bro, listen. I believe what you saying.
Now, but
But
Hey,
now
my
let me just say
problem
this.
is
What
this
I'm gonna
nah,
though.
we
read the
gotta
paper, yo,
verify
bro.
that. Can you repeat
Listen,
that
all
one
Yeah,
I'm
more
telling you,
time?
listen. I believe what he's saying. Only thing
nigga,
I'm
I'm
saying
telling you,
is
get it. No, no, I don't want y'all to believe it, nigga.
Trap,
No,
Hey,
let's
yo,
go
hey,
off of
hold
Trap,
on.
paper.
listen.
Go ahead.
Let's go off of
Listen,
paperwork.
Trap. Only thing I'm saying is this though, bro. If I tell on you and say that you be doing drug sales and the
He
police
didn't
start
write the statement.
investigating
Listen,
you
show me where they
and
used
they
it
don't
against.
never come
So
and
look,
get me
you
to
right?
go
No,
testify, did I not snitch on you?
no, no. Listen, what you say, but check it. Listen, what I'm saying is to you is this: your understanding from your viewpoint is not wrong. Now, can I say one thing to you?
Go
Your
ahead.
understanding of it, how you just related to me, you're right. But now let me give you a different understanding of it, right? So check it, right? Me and you get locked up together. You say your trap cop out. Okay, I'm going to trial. I go cop out, right? Boom, I got caught with the gun or something. You ain't get caught with nothing. I cop out. They're gonna ask me, yo, Trap, did you in Stack City do such and such? I'm gonna say yeah in order for me to take that plea. That's a plea allocution statement. In New Jersey and New York, they will not and
That's
cannot use that.
telling.
Listen, let me
That's
talk to you.
telling like a
Let me talk.
motherfucker.
Listen, can I talk to
Nigga, you
every
could
nigga
have
that
just
pled
said it
guilty?
what you did. Nigga,
Listen,
you didn't have
Yeah,
to
you
say me and the
telling.
homie,
I
nigga.
never copped out with a
You
Cody.
telling, nigga.
I
You
never
Hold
like
copped out with
on,
a
telling.
Cody.
hold on.
So listen, let me talk. I never copped out with a Cody. I did nine
Yo,
and a half
facts.
years. Listen, I did
We
nine
not
and a
here
half
to
years.
talk
I
about
blew.
you,
Let me talk your stacks. I mean
motherfucker.
stacks.
Out of
Hey,
Hey,
here.
yo, bro,
yo,
You
hold
keep
on.
talking
you's a
about you.
yo, Wack. You
Abortion
running
Hey,
around
yo,
with rats
hold
package.
and
on. Hey, yo,
nigga.
hold
We're
You's
on,
a
trap.
talking
bitch.
about.
You do.
I trap. This what we say. It ain't about me, you, whack, or nobody. It's about this actual paperwork. Check your DM. I sent it to Miami again. He gonna send it to you. But I want you to read this paperwork, and I want you to honestly give me your honest opinion on what you read because you didn't read this actual shit right here. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to calm down, get a clear head, and just think, because it's not about you, it's not about whack, and
None of us.
it's
This
not
work.
about it's not about attacking nobody. You know what I'm saying? So just get
Hey,
to work.
Stack, can we get that statue too? What statue he said in New
It can.
Jersey and New York? Yeah, we're gonna have to look that up in real time. Hey, repeat that when you get a
Hey,
chance,
hey, yo,
Trap.
chat. Did you get it?
That's a fact. But DA, you ain't telling.
You on mute. You probably think he not
You on
on
mute,
mute.
chat.
You can't find the
Chat.
mute button.
It's the mute button.
Yo, hold on, I'm looking now. Hold on.
All right.
Stack City, you sent it to me, Stack City Skull?
Yeah.
All right, you sent me another. All right, hold on. Yeah, you about to get a text me. Hold on. I'm sending you a document real quick.
And what was that statue you said?
I'm about to send it to him now. He gonna tell you. Hold
Uh,
on. So that way we ain't even gotta it could be all paperwork. It ain't even gotta talk.
But that statute only applies to Jersey, not to New York.
No, in New York, I know the rules. I know the New York rules. They didn't get the case in New York. They got
Hey,
that.
your trap. This is Rudy, right? Rudy Lowe. I know the
Yo,
rules in
Rudy,
New
you was
York.
with this Rudy Lowe from where? 183rd?
No, there's only one Rudy Lowe, not the fake one. I'm from
No,
Brooklyn. I'm the low
you
life.
Diddy Mac. Yo, this Rudy Lowe, Diddy Mac family, right?
No, this is Rudy Lowe, the low life, not
Oh, you
low life
The
from
Rudy Lowe
Brooklyn.
from Brooklyn. All right, yeah, I was with Twin Lowe and them. I was with your family in the States, you heard?
Yeah, I'm the one that I had 20 life. I'm the one that got my time back.
Yeah, I did nine
I
and a half.
know.
I don't know. You probably was with me when you was up there.
You can say all the night, all the 2000s and all the 90s.
I was up from '06 to
Hey,
013.
yo, you sent me that? Chat.
Hold on, now I'm looking. Hold on, let me get it.
And
Nah, this
I
send
know
me the
all
joint
the
so I can send it to
CPLs.
you.
all
I
right,
know
no,
all the
yeah, give me one
CPLs
second.
by
I'm
heart.
grabbing the correct PDF file. Hold on.
what you say, Rudy Lowe? Hey, Rudy Lowe, you
I
kind of
know
low.
all. I said I know all the CPLs by heart. That's the criminal procedure laws, all the rules and regulations
No,
that
but you're
implement the
talking on
law.
New York. We're not talking on New York. Don't confuse the people. We're talking
No,
on Jersey right now.
I know
New
that,
York
but
has its own. Listen, in New York, you can't use no plea allocution. Only place they
Hey,
doing that is in the feds.
Trap. I just looked that up. That's valid, but I still don't see how he ain't tell though. But
I'm gonna show.
you're
Look,
right about that though. I
now
just looked
look,
that up.
because now look. I'll put it into perspective for you when the time comes. But right now, let's deal with one thing at a time. You looked it up. You see it. You got the rule. So I don't gotta send it to you. You got it right.
Yeah.
All right. So look. All right. So I don't gotta send it to you. So look.
Against the court defendant.
So
Yeah.
look. So take it. Now look. So just keep that in mind. Mark that and pin that in the conversation
so hold on,
for
Okay,
the
then look.
people.
Iman, hold on,
Look, listen, listen. I want to ask you a real question, right?
No, I don't want to talk about nothing right now, Wack.
Listen,
Wait until we
listen.
take care of this, and then
No,
you
because
talk to
here
me,
it go.
nigga.
No, stack.
You
Stack.
don't
Let me
dictate
and you
this
get
shit,
this
nigga. I don't want you.
understanding.
Yo,
You
bro,
ain't
you keep
nobody.
trying to.
Shut up.
Bro,
Stack.
you ain't nobody,
Yeah.
nigga.
Stack.
You was a fuck,
If
yo, bro.
I
You was
went
a
in
fucking.
there, if I
Yo, this
went
nigga's
in
a
there,
coon,
right?
bro. Yo, this nigga's a
I
fucking
just
weirdo, bro.
wanted
I
Rudy.
swear to God, bro.
And Rudy,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna do nothing. Shut up, nigga.
Yo,
Rudy,
I ain't say I was gonna do
Rudy.
nothing. I know you ain't,
If
nigga.
I went in
Nigga, you would
there,
see me
you
and
and
bow your
Stack.
head, you nigga.
Okay,
Fuck is
my
you talking
question
about,
to
nigga?
you and
I
Rudy
know
and
you don't want no
Stack.
drama, nigga.
Hey,
You
yo,
want to get
If
hold
rich
I
and
on,
went
hold
in
shit.
on.
there, man, mute
Everybody
that
want to
nigga
get.
up,
You want to
man.
get rich,
Hey, yo,
nigga.
listen.
Stop talking
Hey,
like you
Mute him
like that,
up.
hey,
nigga.
hey,
Shut
yo,
up.
hold up.
Listen,
Chill.
I want to
So,
ask this question. If I went in there, this is Stack and Rudy. If I went in there and attempted wholeheartedly to give them information that says I am snitching on you, whether they can use it or not, if it goes on the record where I come from, motherfucker, use a
Still
rat.
told.
that's telling. But all
That's
right,
telling.
now
Tomato,
trap. Let me ask you a
tomato.
question,
Am
trap.
I right or wrong?
You right, but trap. Now let me ask you a question, trap. Did you see the paperwork I sent you just now?
Facts.
Trap. Yo, you on mute. You got to unmute, trap.
The boy Trap just smart. He ain't that bright.
Yo, trap. You there?
And Stacks.
Yeah.
Another thing about pleas, right? What I want to explain. Hypothetically speaking, I don't know the Jersey rule, but if hypothetically speaking, if it was excluded due to their rules, I bet you if the defendant, if the co-defendant try to call the co-defendant as a witness to prove that he didn't
No,
do
it
it.
said no. Read the. Yo, Stack City, send him the paper. Yo, Stack City, send Rudy
But
the
listen,
paper.
yo,
Yo, Rudy, read
I'm
the
talking
paper.
about.
Yo, look, I don't know who, so whoever's talking, please get the paper that I just sent that Stack City looked up the rule of exclusion 810. No, there's a law. Listen, bro, the same way you got a constitutional right. No, they take you're copping out a plea hurting yourself. You're pleading guilty saying, yo, I'm guilty. I'm going to jail.
So
The
what's
other
the
nigga ain't
point
got
of
nothing to
all
do
this?
with you,
What's the
nigga.
point of all this? Because
How you
let me
tell
ask you
how
something.
how
If you can't use it, since they can't use it, you telling me he didn't do wrong. That's
so
This
it.
no,
nigga
so what I'm telling
crazy.
you is this. No, listen, what I'm
Asking
telling
you
you is
that,
this.
Trap. Did he do
No,
wrong? Yes or
no,
no?
this is what I
Did he
told
do
Max.
wrong? Did he
I'm
do
gonna tell you what
bad?
I
The
told.
other nigga
He
did
was
it.
outspoken. He was outspoken, but he put nobody in jail.
He did.
He was
He
outspoken.
said the
Listen,
other nigga did
whatever
it.
y'all, let me talk. No, he did not.
He
They
did
asked him,
not.
say,
What?
listen,
If
bro,
Hey, yo,
let
Stack,
me.
what
Hold
is this
on, we
nigga
can't hear
talking
Rudy
about?
low. Can I hear what Rudy
Hey, yo,
saying?
bro,
What
y'all
you say,
niggas being
Rudy?
disrespectful, bro.
respectfully, Trap.
If y'all
Trap,
want to have a shouting
respectfully.
match and be disrespectful, we could do that. But we
Hey, yo,
here for
Trap,
an end
my
result.
voice carries. Hold up, Trap. Let me say something. My voice carries. I'm not screaming. Yo, check this out, my brother. If you talk to the
Yes,
authorities,
listen,
no
listen.
matter if
We
they
and
can
Wack went
use it
through
or
this.
not,
Listen,
you did
if you
bad.
talk to anybody, you did bad. But let me talk real quick.
That's it.
But
All
let me
right.
no, that's not it. That's listen. Yeah, what you asked the question to, yes. Now let me say something, right? Yes. Now I spoke to Max. The day I spoke to Wack, I went to the studio with Max. They called me, they said, yo, Trap, right? I go down there. I go to Max, everybody in the studio, Rich the Kid, Jay Critch, Honey Bear, everybody there. I go down there, I talk to them in front of everybody. I'm like, yo, Max, look, right? I don't know you, bro. You heard? I spoke to some of your peoples in Harlem. Shout out to Yo Nitty and them niggas. I spoke to a couple niggas. I said, look, I know how to read paperwork, right? I didn't talk to Wack to clear your name up. I spoke to Wack because Wack was on the internet disrespecting Pistol Pete, nigga. I didn't talk to Wack to try to clear nobody's name
I
up. So
disrespected
so
Pete
so
Howe.
so you said Pete was big, you that's word
He
nigga don't play like
was.
that, son.
Now Max B.
Like, yo, bro, all you do is
You see them?
yo,
Hey,
and
bro,
you playing
look,
with
bro.
niggas that you wouldn't talk to
You
like that
do
in
know the
person.
paperwork we
Bro, would
got
you say these people
has
suck dick in
Max
person?
B
Yo, bro,
saying
would you tell
Pooh
these people
Sims
suck in
up.
person?
Pooh
You wouldn't
Sims
tell
went
niggas
to
to
kill.
suck. You was a computer
Yo,
monster, nigga. You
Stack,
wouldn't
if we
you
not
wouldn't talk like
understanding
this
this,
in
bro,
person, nigga. Bro, you would not carry like this in person, nigga. You a
on my
computer
mama
monster,
I
nigga.
will.
Oh, you
I
won't,
beat
nigga.
your
You won't,
ass.
nigga. Hey, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You
I'm back
better,
in
yo, bro,
Miami in March.
yo, bro, you better chill out, bro.
I'm
That's all
back.
I'm gonna tell you. Chill out.
Mama,
You better
I
chill out and
want the smoke.
keep it content,
I don't
nigga.
know who you think you
Nigga,
talking
your whole
to.
family, your
Neighborhood,
whole family,
man
nigga.
ass
Fuck your
brother,
kid, hope your
front.
daughter get,
You
nigga.
talking
Fuck
to?
is you talk about,
You
nigga?
a little
Yeah,
nigga.
your kids, nigga. I hope your kid
Is
ass,
you
nigga.
talking about? I
Nigga.
wouldn't
Fuck
do.
is you talk about,
Pistol
nigga?
Pete know me,
You
nigga.
bitch ass nigga.
He
Niggas
been
don't know
knowing
you.
me longer than
You
he
do
been
business
knowing
with
you.
informants, nigga. We
Have
don't know
Pistol
you.
Pete
You
known me
breed
longer than he been
informants,
knowing
nigga.
you?
You breed life into
Answer the
informants, nigga.
question.
Yo, you was a poor
Who
seed
has
for the black
Pistol
community,
Pete
you bitch
known
ass nigga.
longer?
Fuck
Me
is
and
you
you.
talk about,
Hey,
nigga?
yo, listen.
Niggas like you infiltrated the
Hey,
Black
bro,
Panther
Stack, the
Party,
Hold
nigga
up.
nigga.
Hey,
just
yo, hold
said
up. Hey, yo, hold
that
up.
You was
Max
an
B
infiltrator,
ain't
nigga. You
mentioned
fucking
nobody
faggot,
Hey,
name.
nigga.
yo, hold up,
What
hold
is
up,
he
hold up, hold up,
talking
hold up, hold up.
about?
Hey,
This
yo,
nigga's
hold
a
up.
fucking
Hey,
COINTEL.
yo, hold up. I'm muting the stage. I'm muting the stage. I'm muting the stage, bro. Listen, since I want you to hear this, Trap. I want you to hear this, Wack. I'm gonna play the audio. Well, Wack, no, because this is him in the audio. They breaking down the paperwork because the paperwork I sent you was long, and I don't know exactly where to pinpoint the situation, right? So I'm gonna play it. Let me make this shit clear. Any type of evidence, anything near Harlem? That he gave all the statements. Yeah, no, it's there. And let me make this clear. This is not an attack on New York. This is an exposing of one individual who's manipulating the streets of New York, who's reaping the benefits off others, Prince Montana and other motherfuckers, the citizens, the streets, right? While it's other people who did it the right way. Well, let me read a little bit of this, Wack. Let me read a little bit so we can get a better understanding, right? So the question is, all right, and was it your understanding that Kelvin, which is Pooh Sims, right, was going to have a handgun with him when he went over to New Jersey along with Gina Conway to try to steal these men's money? He said yes. That's keep reading. No, keep reading.
Yeah, and now you are another question. Now you also understood. You have explained to me that although there was no plan to shoot,
Yo, bro, this is the same shit we've been read. It's the same shit that we've been heard though.
there was a confrontation.
All right, so you heard
I'm
that already.
confused. This is
All right,
the shit me and WACK went back and forth. This
all
was y'all
right,
not letting me
all
talk.
right,
Yo,
No,
bro,
it's not, because I
y'all
didn't
keep
have this
letting WACK cut
paperwork
me
back
off.
then.
Yo, bro, well, can y'all tell WACK
This
stop
is
cutting me off?
not the
Yo,
same
Stack City, can you control
paperwork.
your room? Can you mute
Stack
WACK?
City, he don't
Stack
get it,
City, mute
bro.
this nigga real quick. Stack City.
This is not the
hold
same
on,
Yo, Stack City,
paperwork
mute this
hold
nigga
on,
me
real
hold
and
on,
quick.
you
Stack
hold
City.
talked
on, hold
about.
on, hold on,
Stack
hold on.
City, mute this nigga. Stack
Go ahead,
City.
go talk, Trap. Go ahead.
I look, the paperwork that's in question that we talking about right now, nigga, is the sentencing hearing. This is what they asked him, nigga. They asked him about the crime. Did such and such, was he gonna commit the murder? Did you think he was gonna commit? Did he this, that, and the third, right? That Max did not offer that's just this is how I knew it was a deposition, a sentencing. Because Max wasn't offering
Right.
information.
No,
They was
no, no,
This
asking,
but
listen,
nigga
Trap, hold
crazy.
on, Trap.
let me
But hold on,
talk.
Trap.
I'm
But
gonna
hold on, Trap.
just
I'm
60
dialoguing.
seconds, bro.
Hold on, I'm dialoguing
Okay.
with you, right? We
All
know it's
right.
a census in minutes. We know it ain't the actual trial,
No, so
right?
listen, no, they got the tape. WACK had the tape. WACK played on
No,
Trap played all
I
the tracks.
didn't.
Everybody,
I just
listen,
released
WACK.
this yesterday.
Listen, I'm talking about, listen, when WACK spoke to me,
I
right,
didn't
my
have the
question,
paperwork
all
when
right,
I
let me
spoke to
talk.
you.
WACK put
Is
up,
this nigga slow?
you put the audio, nigga, the
I
paperwork is the
did
audio.
not have
Hey, yo,
this
Stack,
audio from yesterday.
This
yo,
audio
You're
is
not
actually
Stack
listening.
said the audio is the same shit that's on the
No,
paperwork, nigga.
it ain't. This from yesterday.
this is
All right, now listen, go back to the audio tape. Please,
Nigga
somebody,
crazy, bro.
yo, Stack City.
your Trap. This is the paperwork that this man
Yesterday.
yesterday.
That's all right. Now listen to what I'm telling
This
you.
is new
From
paperwork.
no, that paperwork is from back
It,
then, nigga. It's no such
it
thing
is
as new
from back
Yeah,
paperwork.
then,
that's
but
what he said on the
it just
stand.
got released.
What he said on the
All right,
stand.
now, yo, bro, y'all, what y'all not listen. All right, now listen. Everybody, slow down for 1 second and listen to me. Okay, everybody, right, yo, listen. Can everybody just listen to me? What I'm saying. I'm not saying nobody's wrong. Just listen to me. The audio that WACK had on his page when they was like, yo, when they was asking Max questions and he was answering questions.
That
Can
is
somebody
not that.
please? All right, can now listen to me, please. I guarantee you that if you listen to that and you read these words, you're gonna say, oh
It's
shit.
not that.
So listen to it and read it,
What
nigga.
is this nigga talking about?
Put them
Hey,
side
yo,
by side. I
Stacks,
bet you
can
was
I ask
that,
you a
nigga.
question, bro, when you get a chance?
All right, go ahead, Iman. It's on you.
Bro,
Hey,
it's only
Trap, can I
one.
ask you a
It was
question?
only
Hold on,
one.
Trap.
It was
Hold on,
only
Trap.
one
Let
reason.
Iman go. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Iman.
Hey, so basically you were saying that, look, whatever he said in that plea is not, let me just finish too, it can't be used against him, right? But
By
in that
law,
plea,
by
and
law,
the
that
question
plea.
is how, right? But let me just ask you this though,
Yes.
because but in the plea, he basically said, yeah, I'm the accomplice. I knew my brother would bring the gun.
You plead
And
guilty
he
your
said,
part.
listen, during the robbery, he admitted that his brother shot and
He
killed that
didn't say
nigga
they
David,
said it.
right?
They said it. He agreed. They
No,
said
no,
it.
no.
He
But
agreed. Yes.
regardless, though, regardless, because by
Okay.
going on, this is my question. By going on the record, all he did was basically reinforce what the prosecution is saying. He
No.
reinforced in
No.
their
No.
theory,
No.
saying, "Look, my
How if you
brother
exclude it?
is the
But I'm
shooter."
question. Let's
So my
dialogue. Let's
question
dialogue.
is,
Let's dialogue real quick.
question is, so if Pooh Sims decides to appeal, Max B just reinforced what the
No, it's
prosecution
not.
already
How? All
said.
right. So look. So you
So how
telling
is that
me?
not able
I'm
to
trying to.
be
I'm
used
trying. Let
And
me
this
against
answer
him?
your
nigga
question.
crazy.
810 Rule 810 New Jersey rule exclusion inadmissibility that cannot be used in no condition against him or
It's
anybody.
20.
It's not being used. Tell us to show us
That
where it's
look,
being
hey,
used
look,
at.
Trap. Listen, let me stop screaming.
It's not being
Okay,
used. Y'all keep
okay.
so
Let me
listen.
clarify
It's
one
not
thing
being
with you,
used.
bro. The paperwork me and you talked about, I did not have possession of what I just released yesterday. This is brand new.
You know, all right, all right, cool. I understand
All
that,
right,
right?
now, Trap. Let me
Now
let me
listen.
ask you a
Can I wait?
question,
Can I
Trap.
have the? Y'all just you spoke. He
Hold
spoke.
on,
You
no,
spoke. He spoke. Can I speak? Can we all take a turn? Can we all take one
yeah,
turn?
yeah.
You
I want to dialogue with you. Hold
go
on, Trap.
ahead.
I want to dialogue with you
Cause
because
I got something I want to add for WACK. WACK.
no,
I heard WACK.
no.
Understood.
Listen,
Yes.
yeah, we heard it, right? But
All right.
you did 9 years, right? And
I did
I
nine and a
can't.
half. Yeah.
You did 9.5. I can't be biased. Did you have any co-defendants?
Yes, I had two.
All right,
I
now
had one.
did your co-defendants roll on you?
No, my co-defendant pled guilty 3 months before I blew trial, and none of his plea was used against me.
Okay.
I can listen,
Okay.
and I can show that if niggas want me
No,
to.
no, no,
We
no,
can.
no, 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 no.
I
That's not the point. The point is, right? So if your co-defendant took a deal, right, implicating you, right, saying
yeah
that you did a crime, right?
yes.
How would you feel about that?
Now listen, he did, and I'm gonna tell you some real shit. He had to implicate me to take the plea, but they wasn't able to use it against me. Now, let me explain to you how, right? I was actually innocent. I actually went to jail for something I had nothing to do with. You know what I'm saying? And he did it. So what happened was he had 2 robberies. The DA came to him and said, we're going to give you 5 for the 2 robberies. I went to visit him. He like, yo, Trap, I'm going to cop out. I spoke to
Bro,
my lawyer.
fuck our
Listen,
case. Stay on
right?
this case.
Listen. See, yo, y'all listening to me, Wack being disruptive, right?
Bro,
So
because
listen.
you talking about your shit.
Nah, but I'm telling you, it's a learning. Let me talk to you about the law. I mean, fuck
Bro,
me.
you
I got a
don't even
court.
realize it's new
Bro,
paperwork.
bro, they cannot use anything in the plea allocution
Well,
in New York State.
I
Won't
use
you
that.
Watch my.
read
I
the
use that. I use that.
paperwork?
I'm reading it now.
In
If you
matter.
shut up and let me talk to them while I'm reading
How
the
you read
dialogue.
while you talking about your case?
Yo, bro, because I could read and talk at the same time, nigga. I'm not you. I'm not dumb, nigga. How about that?
Only
How
bitch
about
was
that one?
dumb was your
How about that one?
grandmother.
How about
I
that
told
one?
her put it in her mouth, she stuck
Yo,
it in her
yo,
ear.
yo, Wack,
Dumb
man.
bitch.
Yo, Wack. Yo, Wack. You know what niggas would do to your mother if niggas catch her, your
You ain't
daughter?
gonna do nothing.
Oh my
I'm
God, Wack.
back in Miami in March. I bet you ain't gonna do nothing
Yo,
but
Wack.
die.
Yo, Wack. You ain't gonna kill nobody, nigga. You ain't
All
gonna
you
kill
gotta
nothing.
do is come playing.
You ain't killing nothing, nigga. You want to go somewhere where you could play a
Fuck
stand
is you
around game?
talking
Yo, bro,
about?
you's a fucking
I
agent, nigga.
bet Pistol
You's an
Pete gonna
agent,
tell
nigga.
you,
Yo, Wack,
don't
you an
go
agent,
playing
nigga.
with that
Hey, yo,
nigga.
Wack, you poison to the black community, nigga. You an agent, nigga.
Shut up.
You's
Blacks
a
are
fucking
poison
faggot. You
to
dick
the
in the butt
black
ass, nigga.
community, nigga.
Hey, yo, I'ma
Gangbangers are
expose. Yo,
poison
I'ma
to the
expose you
black
niggas one by
community.
one. Yo,
Drug
one by
dealers
one.
are
Yo,
poison.
yo,
Pimps
one by
are
one. Hey,
poison.
yo, Stack
It's a
City, one
lot
by
of
one. I'm
people
exposing you
poison.
niggas, Stack City. Stack City, don't be like Wack. One by one, this niggas like
Stack.
him took the Black
This
Panther Party
nigga
down.
still not
Niggas like him
registering
took the Black
his
Panther Party
new
down, bro.
paperwork.
Yo, niggas like
You
WACK100
the
took the
dumbest
Black
nigga in
Panther
the
Party down.
world.
Y'all niggas not woke. That nigga Wack is an agent. That nigga's a weapon of mass
Huh?
destruction in the
Shut
black
your
community,
bitch
nigga.
ass
Where's
up,
the
Who
nigga.
you
You's a
help,
paperwork
bitch
hoe.
at,
ass nigga? You
bitch?
don't help
You's a
niggas.
hoe,
Who you
nigga.
help?
Shut up.
Who you pulling up in the trenches, you fucking agent,
A
nigga?
whole lot of them.
You's a hoe, nigga.
Relax,
You's an
nigga.
agent, nigga. You ain't gonna help
I
nobody, you
helped the
fucking
nigga
agent,
you
nigga.
signed to. Ask him.
You ain't help nobody, nigga.
You wasn't around, little nigga.
Yo,
I
Wack, you a
got
little
more
nigga.
history with him
Wack,
than
you a little
you,
nigga in a grown
little
man body,
nigga.
Wack. Wack, you a little nigga in a grown man
You a
body, gang.
little nigga.
You a little nigga in a grown man body,
You, I
gang.
could have shot you out.
You a kid, Wack.
You ain't number 30 years old.
You a kid, Wack. You heard?
Kid, bitch, my own kids is older than you.
You a
Little
kid, nigga.
boy.
Wack, I heard you can't even really go to your side where you from, nigga. Stop talking. Watch your mouth, nigga.
You hear this
I heard
shit,
you.
Chuck?
You can't
A
go
New
outside by
York
yourself,
nigga in
nigga.
Miami telling me
You
you
cannot
see
go
this
outside by
how I
yourself.
win, Chuck.
No, I'm not talking about where you live at. I'm talking about where you from. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about where you
where I'm
live at.
from. You sound dumb as
Hey,
I
fuck.
ain't
hey,
talking
hey,
about where you
hey,
live at,
hey,
nigga.
hey, 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 Trap.
Nigga sound
Hey,
stupid as
hey, yo,
fuck.
Trap.
Wack,
I'm
he
reading the
gonna tell
paperwork.
on
I'm reading the
you.
paperwork. Let me read it.
Trap.
Tell this
Go.
nigga stop talking to me.
Hey, yo, Trap. Go read the
What's up?
paperwork. But hey, yo, where that page at? So it get to the census in minutes. So he could, because that shit long, bro.
It
No,
Pause.
ain't number
wait.
27
Yo,
pages.
wait. Yo, I'm reading the paperwork. I need everybody in here to read that 810. I need Stack City to send that to everybody. I just need y'all to understand it. It's an education. Y'all don't know something.
Read the
Nah,
paperwork.
I'm reading it now, but I want y'all to read that so we on
listen.
the same
I
page.
know, man. I've been in the system, man. But I'm not gonna lie to you,
No,
bro.
look, your opinion is this. Rax did Baxley ran his mouth. The nigga over talk, right? Did he talk? I told him.
Now
I
he
said,
ain't
yo,
just over talk. He
listen,
told.
no, nothing he said got used against nobody. Show me where it got used at.
Hey,
Are
bro,
you
I just looked it
stupid?
up. It
Listen what I'm saying.
says
Listen what
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying.
don't
Read
think
limited.
he
the
know
It
how
says
to
fucking
limited.
read.
It's limited,
paperwork.
bro.
They
He must not
cannot
know how to
use.
read.
Hey,
Hey, yo,
Trap, I
Trap.
just looked
Hey,
it up,
Trap.
bro.
This
It
is what I'm
says
saying.
it's
Trap.
limited. It
Hey, yo,
doesn't say
Trap.
can't use it.
Hold on.
It
Listen. Listen what
says
I'm trying to say,
limited.
bro.
You cannot use, yo, bro.
Hey,
Look, if you
Nah, it
could,
says
look,
all
it's
right.
Hey,
Wait,
Iman,
wait,
hey,
wait,
Iman, you
wait.
said it said limited.
One
You
mic,
said it said limited.
one mic, bro.
Hey,
One
can
mic.
y'all
y'all
respect
niggas
the
is crazy. Yo,
floor?
everybody got an opinion.
Y'all
Yo,
gotta
if you don't know
respect
what
the
you talking about,
floor.
the
Yo,
only people that should be talking right now is niggas that actually know what they talking
hey,
about. So,
yo,
Hey, he said one mic. One mic means one mic. Can y'all respect the floor? He shouldn't have to keep on saying that in his room. One mic.
right? Thank you, sweetie. So this is what I'm saying, right? You saying it can't hurt him, right? The reason why Pooh Sims got that paperwork because he put in some type of appeal to receive that paperwork. That's the only way he could get the paperwork by putting an appeal. So if he get an appeal and they hit and present him with that paperwork, that means that could hurt him, right?
bro,
Because
listen, no, bro, that paperwork came to them on the appeal. Look, this what happened, right? So when Wax sent me the paperwork, I read it. It's both their appeals
I
in there.
didn't send you this
You
paperwork.
sent me appeal paperwork. What you sent me
Not
is in there.
this. Yo, bro,
It's
is
all
this
right. I'm
nigga not
reading this.
listening?
That's court. Listen to me. This is what you sending me right now is actual court minutes. What you sent me before
Oh,
is
man.
listen. What you sent me before is in the highest courts. What you sent me right now is from a courtroom. Now listen to me, right? I know what I'm
Oh,
reading.
my God.
Listen, the court of appeals, right? It's higher than the resentencing court, right? It's higher than the criminal court. It's higher than the Supreme Court. This is why you go to the Court of Appeal so that they could correct the decisions that the lower courts made, right? So the paperwork that you sent me, that's the land of the law, right? That's called primary. That's called primary authority. That's the strongest law in the land, right? Now you sent me that. A nigga can't negate that. The paperwork you sent me, a nigga can't say, yo, nigga doctored this. That's coming directly from the highest courts of the land, right? I read that paperwork, right? Now I'm reading this. So far from what I'm seeing while I'm reading this, it's the resentencing deposition. There was only one resentencing deposition. There wasn't two separate hearings. There wasn't three separate hearings. There was only one. So if there's one, then that means
Keep
everything.
reading it.
All right, I'm reading it. But listen, while I'm reading it, that means that everything, right? The audio that we
Read
heard,
it.
I'm
You're
reading it.
gonna
Shut up.
see he points the finger at his brother 5 times. I've never given you this paperwork. The audio he played was from last night. You
All right, what
never
page?
heard it.
What? Tell me what page is on. I'm reading through it, but you want me to rush to it. What page is on?
Bro, all you gotta do is go right
All right,
to it.
look. All right, look. Let me see. I'm here. It would bring us all back to this exact moment in time. Right, all right. Having said that, what I will do is take the plea, and I guess they would tell me whether can I wait to sentencing to vacate or they need to. All right, this is the clerk, the court. Let me see. All right, no, we doing it. Hold on. All right, Wingate. This is the void dire, right? Now
Keep
let's.
rolling.
All right, hold on. Let's go to this real quick. Let's educate the people on what this is before we get to it. A preliminary examination of a witness or a juror by a judge or counsel, right?
The
Keep
sauce is on
rolling.
me.
So the court, Mr. Charlie Wingate, right? I'm gonna read this for y'all, so y'all mute the room,
I ain't
right?
ill.
Give me the
We know
floor.
he a snitch.
I'm gonna read it, and
Go ahead, bro.
I
We've
don't
already
listen,
read it. Go
but
ahead.
and listen, everybody with distinction is cool. I don't give a fuck, honestly, to tell you the truth, because I'm not cool with nobody. I told Wack if I read it,
Read it,
a
bro.
rap.
Read. I
That's what
want
it
you to
is. I'm
read
gonna read
it.
it now. I understand we have a resolution that does. Let me see the light. He said, I understand we have a resolution that does not involve the court deciding a PCR. Is that correct? Yes. You want to state what the resolution is? Yes. And for the record, this on indictment, whatever, Judge, my understanding is as follows. In exchange for a guilty plea to count one of that indictment as it should exist now, that is charging aggravated manslaughter, the state has agreed to vacate the previous jury verdict and sentence imposed by the court in this matter. The defendant will be pleading guilty to count one of the indictment. I know it reads murder, Judge, but he was found not guilty of murder at trial. So it now stands before this court as the lesser included of aggravated manslaughter. But just so we're all on the same page, the plea is to aggravated manslaughter. The state's recommendation will be Judge 20 years, 85% NERA to apply. All other charges in the indictment, to the extent that they come back once we vacate the finding, will be dismissed as sentencing. The only other thing, Judge, that I want crystal clear on the record, and I believe we're all on the same page, is that one is being done in exchange for the other. In other words, if
Take your
this
time,
goes,
baby.
I'm drinking, pardon me. In other words, hold on one second, yo. In other words, if this goes through and then there tends to be a subsequent appeal, my position would be that it's going to put us right back where we stand today. I don't expect that to happen, Judge, but I just need clear that we are vacating or agreeing for this court to vacate the prior verdict and sentence, but only in exchange for what is the expected plea and sentence. The court, and is that your understanding, counsel? Judge, I can indicate for the record that the only reason why the state is consenting to the post-conviction relief being sought by my client is because we have reached this agreement, and that's understood. And if for some reason today's proceedings were undone by a subsequent PCR or some other foreseeable event, then obviously the state couldn't be held to what they're doing today. The best that Mr. Wingate could get is put us back where we are at this moment. Right? So they basically saying if they resentence him,
Keep reading.
I'm gonna
Just
read it.
keep
Shut up.
reading.
Bro. Don't
Just
tell me how to
read the
read.
words,
Don't
brother,
tell me how to
respectfully.
read, yo. Bro. Shut up, bro.
Man.
Respectfully, bro. I let you talk. Shut up, bro.
Nigga, you don't know how to read. And you
This nigga
going
trying to relive the court case in here.
Y'all want to read it? I bet you. All right, bet. So all the convictions are standing. He has a PCR which the court can have to decide. So there isn't that, and I know he's not intending to appeal this, but if something happened where some judge overturned what we're doing today, it isn't that we'll start all over and he gets a brand new trial and there's no conviction. He would have the conviction that stands that is just we all put back where we are right now before we go further. All right, we're going to go down a little bit further. They just talking about some nothing right now. All right, so
Hey,
what I'll
start to
do
like
is
page 13, bro.
page 13.
I know y'all putting me to sleep with this shit.
Go to sleep.
Whoever said that,
I don't even know who you
That
are. You
was
think you from
Come
trash.
on,
anywhere.
no, bro. See, this the spin. Read the
Shut
work, man.
up, bro. I'm not talking to you. I don't want to talk to you,
Read the
nigga. Shut
work.
up, Wack. The fuck up, man.
Read the
I don't
work.
want to
They
talk to
should,
you, son.
hey Trap, they should go to page 13, bro. Go to
I know,
page
I know.
13.
Now, I understand what you're saying, but I'm still skimming through the other pages while I'm
Shut
going to
up
13
and
to make
read,
sure that's nothing
nigga.
else there.
Quit talking.
Nigga, you could have read it, nigga. If you felt like that, nigga, shut the fuck up and read, nigga.
Hey,
You do something then, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Shut up,
but
nigga. Let me
y'all
read
gotta
it.
Hey,
look
look,
at
bro.
y'all
The
gotta look
nigga
at
trying
when
to
he took the
spin.
cop
Just
out.
let him read. Don't nobody say shit to him. Page
Yeah,
13.
all you gotta do is the
Now you
cop
daddy
out.
Yo,
If he
wack.
Jacob, yo,
What
Jacob,
implicated
these
why
your
you on my
kids, nigga?
stage for,
You
anybody,
Jacob?
control these niggas?
You
I'm
got it.
talking to them
Hold on, hold
regular.
on. I
You
got
the
you, I
one
got you,
causing
I
the
got you, I
disruption,
got
nigga.
you, I got you.
Just
Check
tell him
out.
the nigga read,
Dumbass
Get
nigga.
off
bro.
my stage, Jacob.
All right, hold on. Here, go right here. You're gonna get credit for every day you've been in jail and prison, wherever you've been incarcerated. Get all right. Now that you also understood, I'm on 11. All right, all right. And with the answers that you provided, truthful to the best of your knowledge. Yes, all right. Do you have any questions of me before I take a factual basis for your plea? All right. All right, so do you have any questions for me before I take a factual basis for your plea? No, Judge, not at the moment. Are you satisfied with Mr. Lack, the Racker, and the Bruno firm presenting you through the proceedings? Yes. Okay. Charlie, I'm going to ask you some questions about this offense that you're pleading guilty to. 2006 Fort Lee, that you committed aggravated manslaughter against one David Teller. Do you understand? Yes. This is the same shit on the audio, bro. All right. Have I also explained to you how our law regarding comp? This is the same shit on the fucking audio. All
Go to
right.
the
Look,
top of
I'm gonna
page
read it all. I'm
15.
gonna read it all. I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna show y'all this is the same shit on the audio that we've been
It might
discussing
be
for
the
now.
same thing, Trap,
I'm gonna
but
no wait. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna read it, and we could have skipped this and been here already, and Wack would have just went and did his history. Y'all listening to a
Read
nigga that
it,
don't do his
nigga.
homework.
Stack
Y'all
City,
listening
get a
to a
hold
nigga
of
that
the
just went
room.
I
drunk.
Make that,
want
I'm
the
gonna
make
read
them
it.
up,
nigga read
make them
it.
meet
Look, all
up.
right. So now I'm going to ask you some questions about this offense. First, I'm going to have you back to the day before that. September the 21st of 2006. On or about that day, did you have a conversation with two of the other people that you're charged with in this indictment? Gina Marie Conway, Kevin Lidham. Yes, I did. All right. And I want you to focus for a moment. Kevin Lidham is your half-brother. Is that correct? Yes. All right. And did you and Mr. Lidham in particular have an agreement that Mr. Lidham was going to go over in the state of New Jersey because you were in New York? Is that correct? Yes. Mr. Lidham was going to go over to the state of New Jersey and he was going to, he along with Gina Conway, were going to try to steal money from a couple individuals. Yes. All right. Now the individuals we're talking about are David Taylor and Adam Platter. Is that correct? Yes. All right. And now you've indicated to me that back in September 2006, it was your understanding that these two men, David Taylor and Adam Platter, will routinely have with them in their possession large amounts of cash. Is that your understanding? Yes. All right. And is that the reason why these two individuals specifically targeted for death by yourself, Mr. Lidham and Mr. Conway? Yes. All right. Now you also explained to me that because these two men routinely had in their possession large amounts of cash, it was your thinking that one or both of them might also carry a gun, right? Yes. All right. So when you and Mr. Lidham conspired that Mr. Lidham would go to New Jersey to try to steal money from these men, you had that in your head that one or both of these guys might have a gun. Is that correct?
Nigga, we
Yes.
could stop.
Right.
That nigga Max P is a
Let me
fucking
talk.
rat.
They can't use this statement though from New
Yes,
Jersey
they
Law
Bro,
because
let
you
could.
him
changed
He's
the
a
name.
read.
rat.
Let me talk.
Yo,
Look.
bro, just let
Cool.
him
Look.
read.
Look. All right. You said that already,
Just
right?
keep reading,
Look. All
bro.
right. All right. Look. 1 second.
Please, just keep
Wack
reading.
talking. You talking. 1 second. Bro, like, I'm not y'all niggas kids, bro. Let me talk for a second, okay? You want me to read? I'm gonna read. I'm going to read. Let me talk, nigga. Listen, right? All right. Listen, we reading it. This is the same shit that was on the tape. I'm gonna finish reading it though. Even though it's the same shit, I'm gonna finish reading it, right? Everything in this hearing cannot be used under New
Keep
Jersey Rule of
reading it.
Exclusion 810. I'm gonna keep reading it. So where we go from there? Let's have that discussion, right? But let me read this. And there was, in fact, a conversation between yourself and your brother about your brother also bringing with him a gun in the event. One of both of these intended victims had gunned themselves. Did you, in fact, talk about that? Yes. All right. And was it your understanding that Kevin was going to have a handgun with him when you went over to New Jersey along with Gina Conway to try to steal these men's money? Yes. Now, you also understood, you have explained to me that although there was no plan to shoot either of these men, that if there was a confrontation like this, between armed people, you knew your brother would use that gun if you had to. All right. It's the same shit on the fucking audio. And it was also understood by you that if your brother did in fact use the gun against one of both of these men, they probably get killed. Is that right? Yes. All right. I don't look right. So check it. Right. All of
The
this is on the
niggas
audio.
read what
Keep
the
Listen.
niggas
reading
don't
it.
understand.
Listen to me real quick. All right. I'm gonna finish reading. Let me talk.
Keep
All.
reading it,
All right. I
bro.
don't listen. Cause Stack City,
He's
serious.
gonna
You.
tell some
Let me
more.
talk. I'm gonna read. Let me talk real quick. Stack City, look, you hit Miami and stopped me on my time. Check it, bro. For me to do this shit, this is a repeat of what we already knew.
No,
All
it's
of these,
not. Keep reading it.
yo, bro, this is the same shit on the
No,
fucking
it's
tape.
not. Keep reading it.
Yo, gang,
Hey,
you realize
trap,
you sent me
bro.
the whole appeal. Wait,
It's
well, I'm gonna
all
read
you
it.
gotta do is
Set
keep
the,
reading it.
yo, all right, yo, Stack City, ask Wack
Trap.
to be
You
quiet.
keep saying that they can't use it in New Jersey, bro. I just looked it up. It says it's limited. They could use it for
No, nigga, read
credibility
it. No,
purposes.
don't read a sentence
No,
into
bro,
read
keep reading
the
the
whole
work.
810. Read
Man,
810 and
y'all letting
understand what
this
it means.
nigga dance. He know what he
Nah,
doing,
bro. You can't say
Ain't
they
no
can't use it though. It says limited. They could use it in some
inadmissibility, bro.
cases.
Do you know what inadmissibility means? It can't be used,
bro.
nigga.
Why won't he keep
Inadmissibility.
reading it?
It
Yo,
doesn't
bro,
say in totality
what is
though.
the
It says
name of
it's
it?
limited.
No,
They
you're
could
not
use it
listening,
in
bro.
limited cases,
Bro,
gang.
look at
So
the, all
in
right,
Tell
totality,
him
say
to
it's a
keep
possible
reading
kill.
it.
1 second. Me and Stack City is dialoguing. I will finish reading when we finish
No,
Hey,
I'm
dialoguing.
not
yo,
even talking.
Stack,
That's whack. That's whack. You talking to whack.
keep reading it, bro. He's gonna
No,
say the nigga pulled the trigger. He's gonna say he killed him. He's gonna say all of that.
all
Keep
right, let me
reading
see.
it.
All right, the information. Are you satisfied that you are in fact guilty of aggravated manslaughter by way of what's known as conspiracy? Yo, hold on one second. Hold on 1 second, Q. Right? Are you satisfied that you are in fact guilty of aggravated manslaughter by way of what's known as conspiratorial accomplice liability in the way that I have explained that to you? I'm satisfied. Yes. Okay. Do you have any questions at all about this offense that you're pleading guilty to, or accomplice liability or conspiracy, or do you feel that you have a sufficient understanding of this offense in these forms of liability that you can knowingly, voluntarily, and intelligently enter a guilty plea? Are you satisfied with that? Yes. Mr. Latorica, Judge Delaney, satisfied. All right, and this court is certainly satisfied. And wait, hold on. Did I think we went off a page. Let me see. No, I was down. I forgot I read all those pages. All right, hold on. In this instant, defendant has had the advice of extremely competent counsel, not just in these proceedings, but in all the PCR proceedings that are before me that raise significant issues and raise very interesting issues that probably, if decided, will go a lot of higher than my pay grade, but is ultimately decided. In any event, I am satisfied that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily entered his plea to this charge of aggravated manslaughter. That he's knowingly and voluntarily give up his right to have this court decide the PCR motion. He understands that in doing so, there is no PCR anymore. That there will be no appeal of what we're doing here. But in the event that some other court decided that what we did has to be overturned for whatever reason, the best possible scenario for this defendant is that we are put back before where we are, where we started this proceeding about 15 or 20 minutes ago. That is all of the convictions which I have vacated would be reinstated, and he would be subject to the sentence imposed by Judge Carroll and affirmed by the appellate division are subject only to me handling the PCR. But assuming none of that happens today, the court is further satisfied that the defendant has, understands the plea agreement today, understands that it calls for a sentence recommendation of 20 years and error, meaning that 85% must be served before being eligible for parole. That he will get credit for every day that he's been either in the Bergen County jail or the state prison based upon these charges since his arrest. That he also understands he'll be subject to parole supervision for a 5-year period and understands the consequences for violating. He gave a factual basis that is satisfactory to the state and as well to the court. Again, he is satisfied with it. His attorney and I will enter and accept the plea today. We're still gonna have to have a pre-sentence interview. Unfortunately, just can't impose sentence because what we did was vacate everything. So probably be done by televideo conference or something to that. Not gonna have to stay here to do that. Here being in Bergen County. And we'll probably set this down for the time in September. Does this make sense? Mr. Bruno just asked if we could use the old pre-sentence report. No. I think you could probably just add a cover page to it with the updated jail credits. They'll do that. That's what they may do down there. Let me see. The court probably isn't much more to add. I know there's been recent appellate division cases, maybe even Supreme Court, but certainly appellate division that since a plea up until sentencing, even resentencing, if there are things good that happen, the court could consider. I don't know if anything bad happened while you were in prison, but certainly anything further mitigating factors. So it is appropriate that we do have a PSI We can't waive it. And if they have to just add to it since the last time, that's fine. So I think it's September. What? Here's my question. My clerk is more brilliant. Let me see. Will state prison, first off, what I have to do with state prison systems, once we put this into the system, they're gonna keep them there. Well, and that's why I anticipated. I'm gonna speed read through this. I'm gonna mumble it, but I'm gonna speed read it. This the court's talking, and I updated the jail credit in anticipation that he would be sentenced today for exactly the reason. Basically, technically, right at this moment, he's not in state prison. I can revoke his bail. Doesn't have any bail. Well, I can set a bail. I can hold him no bail. I guess that's what I have to do. But he would say here, see, that was not my concern. That's actually the question. It's one of the reasons why I didn't have to vacate to be sentenced. But the problem is, I don't know what the state would do. I don't believe they will release him on the street. Although theoretically, if they see somebody down there, see, here's the thing. I don't think the state has the authority to hold him in a state prison facility, number one. Number two, by the same token, my client or his possessions and everything are down there, and I wouldn't want him to be remanded to the Bergen County Jail for a significant period of time because all of those things would be gone, guaranteed upon his return. I did update all of the jail credit, and basically, although we could argue for something less, I think everybody's understanding is that the sentence is going to be what it is. I don't think that there's anything that's transpired since the date of the original sentence, good or bad. That would in
Hey, yo,
any
Trap,
way.
this
You
is Stack
sped
City.
through
Listen,
page 16, bro.
I
Trap.
told what?
Respectfully,
hey, yo, read
go
the
to
room.
16. Look. No
We read
disrespect.
that. We read. Wait,
Go to
I
page
stopped on. No, wait. I
16.
stopped on. Listen, we
You
read that.
skipped all of the
No, wait,
questioning
wait.
to
No, I didn't. I
Max
read it.
B. I'm
And it was
telling
also
you.
understood that if you your brother,
He knew
I
the
told.
rules.
Wait.
Right
So you
there,
gonna tell
slow
me?
down.
Wait, Stack City. I didn't
Yeah,
read. Wait,
I'm
hold
here.
on. Cause niggas will tell you I read this. I'm gonna
Don't
read it.
speed through
Let me
that,
talk.
nigga.
Wait, nigga, y'all niggas asked me to read it. Shut up, nigga. Though. Niggas, listen faster. Shut the fuck up and
Be
listen. Nigga,
respectful,
I'm not
man.
reading fast. You listen slow, you
No,
dumbass
nigga.
nigga. Shut
Page
up, nigga.
16.
Fuck, everybody heard. Yo, Stack. Now let me talk.
Everybody
I
did
heard
not
it.
Yo,
hear it.
can I
Hey, yo,
talk to who room this is, please?
Why would you speed through
I hear
him
it.
Yo,
telling, Stack?
Yo, can I
yo,
talk to who room this is
yo,
for
Nigga,
1
Trap,
who
you
second?
read
sent
it
you
already. You
bitch
read
ass
it already,
nigga?
son.
I need 10
You
seconds to
already
who
read
room
it.
this is.
You read
Yo,
Right,
it
go
already,
ahead,
son.
Trap.
There's
We
Go
no
heard it.
ahead.
content to this,
look,
We
man.
all
heard
right,
it.
look. I
You
read
heard
this and
what?
what did I say
I
after I
heard him
read it?
read it.
Right after I read it, I stopped it and I said to you,
You
yo,
said the
I'ma
same thing you
keep
heard on the
I,
audio.
I said I'ma keep reading, but we could have skipped this and went to the next conversation. Now, to you, what I want to say to you is this, right? I'm in agreement with you that this is what I'm gonna say to you, and what I said to Wack on the phone before, but I'm talking to you directly, right? I'm in agreement with you, right? That any nigga that outspeaks or misspeaks anywhere, nigga, to anybody. I don't give a fuck if it's to a traffic cop, nigga. Right? You ran your fucking mouth. But if you don't put a nigga in jail, if you're not the reason why a nigga's convicted, if you're
Huh?
not, listen, if you're not the reason why niggas in jail, if anything you said or did was not contributed to a factor to a nigga sentencing, to the time he got, listen, to anything,
He
then
can't
you're
come
not,
back
listen,
on appeal now.
let me talk. You're not, if we wait, if that happens and that comes out, we
He
deal with that.
can't.
No, but listen to what I'm telling you.
Trap, but
Rule
then
of
how you
law.
getting away with the fact that what he did to Gina Conway?
I
Then
stop.
hold on. Then how?
Come
See,
Then
on,
what
because
did
bro.
Gina Conway?
when he was
Listen.
when he was
So
helping the
listen. No, so
homicide
look, wait, listen.
detectives,
So look, people came to me.
hold
Let
on,
me talk.
homie.
Let me
Listen,
talk and tell you.
let's keep it.
I
That's
spoke to her family. Let me talk to you real quick, right?
Bro, I
So
don't care what
they
her
told me
family said.
about.
I'm going by
Listen,
what the paperwork says.
maybe you got
What
to
the
listen to me.
paperwork
The
said.
only thing that Wax sent me was this. Now, people came to me and told me about other paperwork that nobody's produced, right? I know some people that's good friends with Pooh Sims. Pooh Sims been sending me messages,
I
but
just produced it.
listen, you're not listening to me, bro. No,
Who
what you
Sim sent
that
this two
wasn't
days
listen.
ago?
No, listen. The paperwork I'm talking about that Pooh Sims keeps saying he
Okay,
got.
let me
Let
read
me
it.
talk.
Let me
No, we're
read
not
it.
talking. That's a pill
No,
paperwork.
let me read it.
No,
I'm
you're
gonna
trying to
read it.
manipulate, bro. We went over this, bro.
I'm
Stop
gonna
repeating the
read
same.
it.
Yo, bro, can I
Look,
talk? Mute this
and
nigga
it's
Wack for a second,
also
bro.
Go ahead,
understood.
Yo, bro, can
go
y'all
ahead.
mute this
Whack.
nigga
Let
Wack
him
real
talk.
quick,
Whack,
bro?
whack. Let him talk, and then
Let
you
me
go ahead.
talk, bro. This nigga's trying to manipulate y'all,
Hey,
bro.
bro,
He
bro.
don't want
So
y'all to
you
know the
Go ahead.
truth.
saying?
Hey, yo,
I
Wack.
just want to make
Let
it
him
Yo,
talk,
bro,
clear.
let me
and then you
talk and
go
say what
ahead,
I'm saying.
and then
Stop
you
cutting
can
me off
read
and
it.
asking me what I'm saying, nigga. Let me say what the fuck I'm saying, nigga.
Just
Yo,
go ahead.
listen.
Just go ahead,
What I'm
Trap.
saying is this, nigga. Max B on his appeal filed an appeal, and him and his lawyer sat there and they wrote to the courts and said, Joe, listen, on top of that, y'all should take into consideration that I cooperated with helping them locate Gina Conway.
That's the other word.
Listen,
Yeah.
the courts told him, nigga, that's not deep cooperation, nigga. That shit is void, it's meritless, and that shit could hardly be deemed as cooperation, nigga. You didn't contribute to any factor. That listen, that's on my page highlighted. I
Yeah.
pointed this
Hold
out.
on, homie.
That's
Right
It's
here.
telling.
irrelevant. Hold on, please.
This nigga
It's
crazy.
irrelevant what the court deemed because
I'm
they
saying,
didn't
no,
want to give him
listen,
a
what a
deal.
nigga
The
did, listen,
fact
no.
of the matter
Bro,
is
you
what the
can't go,
He
street, the
told
court
nigga,
of the
Stack,
street
everything
hold
goes
on,
to
is,
Stack.
court. Yo,
nigga.
bro,
Hold on,
you can't say the court was
Nah, it
irrelevant
don't work
when you
that way,
dictate,
Stack,
homie.
Stack,
nigga,
No,
you
no.
dictate who
Th-
tell, nigga, yo, bro,
Nigga,
everything that you
this is
talk
why
about
Hell
and
I
you
yeah,
was.
we
tell
This
dictate
is
what
is
why.
telling
This is
is.
why. Hold on.
based
This is
off the
why.
court.
Homie, but this
He
is
did
why that's
bad. Who
irrelevant.
he didn't put nobody. Listen, bro. Who he put, nigga? You can't show
Gina
me.
Conway got arrested by him giving that
No,
information.
no,
What are
no,
you
That's
no,
a
talking?
no.
She
All right,
was
fact.
no,
she
that's a
wasn't
lie.
in custody
Fact.
All
yet.
right.
No, that's a fact, homie.
Now, no,
Now you lying.
You know why
That's
you know
a
that's a lie?
fact.
She
Nigga, you
was
a
not in
liar, nigga.
custody,
Oh yeah,
homie.
this nigga's a rat.
Yo, look, go to my
She
page.
This is
wasn't
a
in
rat.
custody. Nah, I
Bro,
know
all
the
right,
You's a
I'ma,
paperwork. I know
yo,
motherfucking
bro,
she
rat.
I'ma
was not in
expose that. Yo,
custody.
bro,
You's a
I'ma
rat.
show you. Tell WACK100 go to the paperwork he sent
You's
me.
a rat.
Listen, read the first
He
page.
telling all through the
Bro, the
paperwork.
first,
Man, I'm not gonna
first,
argue with you about we
the
reading
first two
telling.
people. Listen, the first two people they arrested was Ghostin and Conway, nigga. When you read the paperwork in the case, I read
The
the case.
nigga said I
Listen,
cooperated with helping
don't
you
let WACK.
find
Yo,
her.
bro, listen, no. Gina Conway
No.
gave up.
Bro,
Listen,
yes, she was the
Conway
first
gave up.
arrested,
Bro,
but they were
Gina,
speaking to
listen,
Max B before she was
bro,
arrested,
Gina,
homie. What
no,
are you talking
bro,
about?
read the paper. I read paperwork. WACK sent me
So do
paperwork.
I, my nigga. I did 13 joints. That ain't. What are you
I
talking
got
about?
the 9.5.
Paperwork.
Nigga, read
Just,
the, yo, so read, go to my page.
hold
Hey,
on,
yo, bro,
just like
respectfully.
you trying to,
Yo,
bro.
bro.
Listen,
Yo,
hold
you
on,
ain't read
brother.
no
You been,
paperwork. Listen, nigga.
bro.
See,
Yes,
right
I
now,
did. I
yo,
read
bro.
all that his
You to know.
paperwork.
Listen, all you talking is gossip right now. Go to
No,
my
that's
page,
what
nigga.
you
Read.
doing right
Listen,
now.
no. Yo,
You
bro, go
leaving
to my
out the
page and
fact.
read what I.
Hold
Yo, bro,
on,
I ain't gonna
bro.
lie. You, yo, bro,
Homie,
listen.
homie,
Go
what
to
you
my
trying to
page,
do?
nigga.
Just because,
Yo,
for
bro.
example, just because New Jersey
Bro,
does
bro,
not
bro.
use the
The
plea
fucking
allegation
paperwork.
minutes.
Yo, bro.
Listen, homie, I know what the fuck
Bro.
I'm talking
Bro, man,
about.
man, shut the
Nothing
fuck
you
up, nigga.
saying, nothing that
Screaming,
you
nigga.
saying
Shut up,
ain't gonna
nigga.
say
The
shit
fuck
about
up,
none of
nigga.
that.
Yo, bro, you don't
Nah,
know what
that's
you
what
talking
you
about,
need to
nigga.
do, nigga, because you
Yo,
trying to cover
bro.
up the fact that
Hey,
he
yo,
told, nigga.
I didn't cover
listen,
up nothing. All I
Yes,
did,
you are.
all I did was bring y'all.
Hey, hold on. I'm muting the stage. I'm muting the whole stage. Listen what I'm saying, though, dude. I'm saying we got people going at each other. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Trap, he all right, he cool. He with Miami and them. He just opened up for Mariah the Scientist yesterday. You doing big things, bro. I think Trap, you gotta really listen to what he's saying because he's not coming at you. Iced Out not coming at you. Iced Out is just saying from facts. Iced Out is valid in the city too. You know what I'm saying? Iced Out move around the city. So I just think y'all should just dialogue instead of cussing each other out. Cause y'all, you know what I mean? We ain't here for like to be beefing with each other.
Scrap it. I ain't
Right?
curse at the nigga. I ain't
Yo,
curse or
look.
nothing. I'm
Yo,
just saying
look.
what the facts
Nah,
I
nigga
are.
calling me a rat.
know.
I ain't call you
Y'all
no rat
crazy.
or
You
nothing,
saying, look,
homie. I ain't
Yo,
call you
you
shit.
screaming.
Trap,
I
so
look,
what you
look.
saying is
Ice,
Max
yo,
B
look,
didn't
ice.
do nothing
Yo,
wrong.
ice. Yo, ice, look, ice. Yo, look,
You
ice.
saying
Check this out,
Max
right?
B didn't
Yo,
tell,
ice,
right?
look. Look, I told WACK like look, that day I spoke to WACK. I don't know Max. I don't know Pooh Sims, right? But I know how to read paperwork. So I said, yo,
Man, this
send it to me. Listen, send it to me. I'm gonna read it, right? Now, I'm telling y'all about law, right? By streets, that nigga did bad. He did bad. He ran his mouth. Cool, but he didn't put nobody in jail. So the
huh?
question,
But
let me
that's not
talk.
true. He put Gina
You tell
Conway
me,
in
No,
jail,
tell
my
me whether
nigga.
it
Yes,
get
all
he
right,
used or
all right.
did.
not.
Now, all right. Now you say what you said. Now, can you listen to me? I heard you say that. Cool. He put Gina Conway in jail. Now, I had now keep in mind,
You can't
I had
gloss
no
over that.
no. Can I talk? I had no paperwork until WACK sent it to me. I never seen any Max B paperwork. I watched what 1090 Jake broke down, and then WACK100 sent me the next paperwork that I got. Right. So I get the paperwork. WACK. This is
Yeah,
the court
Wack
of
get
it.
all the paperwork.
So listen. WACK tells me this comes from Pooh Sims. It's a link. I open that up, and that the exact paperwork WACK sent me. I broke down on my page. Now this is what I'm gonna tell you. Now, when I went into the paperwork, in the beginning of it, as soon as they start talking about it, the first thing that they say is after they talk about the murders and everything that happened, they talk about how they picked up Ghostin, who was the security bouncer, the bouncer at Sin City. Now, I don't know none of these people. Mind, all I'm doing, I'm a stranger. I'm reading this page. This is like a book to me. So I'm reading it, right? They picks up Ghostin. Ghostin is the bouncer from Sin City that has something to do with it. Ghostin gets arrested. When Ghostin gets arrested, Ghostin told them that Gina Conway had the bags. If you don't believe me, this is how they got the cell phones. This is how they got the hotel keys. This is how they got the bag of shit they took. They locked up Ghostin. Ghostin gave up Gina Conway. Gina Conway gave up the information that led to the arrest of Pooh Sims and Max B. This is in the Court of Appeals paperwork WACK sent me. Y'all can all click the link. If y'all can all go, I don't have to send y'all nowhere. All I did was put highlight marker on it. I didn't touch nothing or go to any other paperwork outside of what WACK sent me. So no, I heard that
I
narrative
never
too.
sent
But
you this paperwork.
I'm talking about listen, the paperwork you
The
sent me.
paperwork I sent you was what Ice Out is
All right
talking
now, but listen what I'm
about
telling you.
Gina
All right,
Conway.
but that one right there says Gina
Okay,
Conway
Trap, can
was
I ask you
arrested
something?
first. All right,
Okay, let me ask you something, Trap.
But we,
hold
bro,
on.
Let's
no
break
one
it down.
argued.
Let
No
me
one
talk.
argued that she wasn't though.
You
You
said
see,
what?
no one argued that she wasn't arrested
So
first. See,
I mean, so but
this
you
is how
said
you
so.
trying to.
Listen,
This is
if she
how
got
you try to
arrested first,
weasel out
how
the
did
other
Max
situation.
know?
How did Max tell the
Because,
police to lock her up? Listen,
and
if
I'll
she
tell
was
you right
arrested,
now. I'll
if
tell
she
you
was
right
Trap,
now.
arrested
let,
first, how the
let Ice
fuck did
out. Let Ice
listen?
out explain now, Trap.
This is what I'm saying. You just
All
want
right,
to talk, my
Go ahead,
nigga.
Trap.
You don't
Yeah.
want to.
I mean,
You don't want to
go
know
ahead,
what
Ice
the
out.
facts
Go
are.
ahead,
You
Ice
just
I'm
out.
want to go
listening
what you
because I'm
saying.
reading black and white, and that's
Nah,
facts.
This
but
is in
Trap,
the black and
Trap.
white.
Now, Trap. Now,
Because
here we
look,
go.
Send it to me.
Go
you
ahead,
just
Ice
Send it
out.
to
said,
me.
It's on you, Iced Out. One mic,
oh
Iced Out.
shit, damn, this is crazy. The fact of the matter is how they got to Gina Conway's purse and everything is because that bouncer told them to where her friend lived. That's where they found her bag with the phone and everything in it. And from that, when they got into the
No,
phone, however
Ghostin
they
gave it
did
to
it,
the. Wait, who? Wait, what you said? You said they found it where?
they found it in her friend's house. Her
And no,
bag was
no, no,
found
they
in her
found it in no.
homegirl's
Ghostin,
house.
no. Ghostin just was a
Yes, my
nigga.
bro. I'll show you.
Ghostin
I'm
is a
gonna put the
nigga.
paper,
Ghostin not a no. Listen, Ghostin.
I
Read the.
iced out.
bro.
They
So
found it
what?
at
Wax. So wait.
Ghostin's house,
So
Icy.
Wax sent me fake paperwork because the pen. Listen, this. We
No,
about to go.
no, they found it at Ghostin's house, yo.
Oh,
They
okay.
said
The
I'm not.
the bouncer.
they said it was in the homegirl's house in the
No,
last.
no, it was Ghostin's house,
It was
Icy.
Ghost. I'm about to say because if not, then nigga sent me fake paperwork because I'm reading what nigga sent me. This everything that I'm talking to y'all on is based off the paperwork I got from y'all, from whacking them. I didn't do no independent. I didn't go grab nothing. I said, yo, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want no politics. So nigga said, yo, this is what it is. Okay, cool. We gonna see what it is. So my thing is, if she was arrested first, then that cancels out. Where my hat? You see my hat?
It doesn't cancel out because you
I'm
leaving out
talking
the
about no. It
part
only
once
cancels
again
out. No, it
that
don't cancel. No, it
he
only
gave
cancels
them
out.
information to lead to where she be. He
She got
gave them her
arrested first.
mother's
Listen, now
ad.
listening. She get well. It says it right there.
Bro,
It says.
he get bro.
Okay,
What
listen to me.
does her being arrested first once again have to do
It
with
says the
they
court
were
says
speaking
no,
to
bro.
him
Listen to
first
me.
prior
But the
to
court, you're
her
not listening to me.
arrest?
No, they was not. The
You not
paper,
listening.
bro. The
Yes,
paperwork.
they
Look,
were.
bro. Can you please?
The
Can you?
Bergen County detective testified to
Yo, bro,
that.
look. All right, look. Fuck what he said. I'm gonna read. Nigga, read the. Yo, bro. Y'all going against the paperwork y'all sent me. You basically telling me right now, yo, don't listen to that paperwork you read. That whack. So it's like, what the fuck I read it for, nigga? What I read
No,
on the
what do you mean?
paperwork said.
Even
Listen.
on Max
I
B's
never sent
appeal,
you that
No,
paperwork,
you're not
even on
dumbass.
lying.
Max
On his
B's appeal,
appeal.
he acknowledges
That's
that he gave information to
no,
help
but listen,
to
and they and then
arrest Gina
he did,
Conway.
and then what did the court say? And then the courts dubbed it and said that's void in
But
Maryland
it doesn't
because
matter that the court
Hey,
appeal
look, wait,
saying
wait,
no,
wait.
she was
they
Iced
already
out.
gave.
arrested though.
They
Listen, now
didn't
listen,
dub this
No, she
shit.
was
To
bro,
your
not.
point now, Pooh
read
Sims,
it, nigga.
they didn't
Yo,
dub
yo,
none of
bro, you
that.
know what's crazy right now? You arguing instead of reading it. I guarantee you, if you read it, it says it. I'm why you can't, yo, bro. So wait, I just read pages, bro. You really can't read. You can't read a paragraph right now, bro.
Reason why the
Ooh,
Bergen
that
County
reading comprehension.
listen. The reason why the Bergen County's um fucking prosecution decided not to credit him for the information he gave them because they claimed they already knew the information that he told them. That's why. Meaning where
Okay,
she
well,
lived, where her mother lived, they had prior knowledge of that. But that didn't stop Mac V from telling them that prior to them arresting her.
she was already arrested, nigga. The
No,
paperwork say,
she was not,
bro,
homie.
bro. All right, listen. I heard what you said. Now listen to
You're
me. I heard you out.
wrong.
I heard you out. Cool. You feel I'm wrong. Let me talk. Right? So now listen. Right? Check this out. The paperwork I got, this is what they say happened. Right? They say that after the case happened, they went and the first nigga that got arrested was the Sin City Bouncer, the nigga named Ghostin, right? Whoever that is. Gholston, right? After that, they say the next person that was arrested was Gina Conway, and that they located the bag and they got the bag from
Hey,
her,
bro,
right?
this ain't
And
that
let me talk.
paperwork
Why you cutting me off, bro? I didn't
because
cut.
we
Listen
want
to
you
me.
to read the
Wait,
new
let
paperwork.
me. I'm read. All right, I'll finish reading now. You right back. I'm on page
Read
8.
when that
I'm
nigga's
on.
telling on the
Listen.
stand.
Listen. I'm gonna finish reading. I'm on like on 20. I'm gonna finish
Them
reading. Now
Jedi
listen.
mind tricks don't
All
work,
right.
bro.
Nah. Listen. I'm talking to Ice. There's no Jedi mind tricks. Ice. Listen.
Ice talking about Gina.
Ice.
Ice, respectfully,
Let me
let
answer it
him
real quick.
read him telling on Pooh
Nigga,
Sims.
let me finish my sentence so I can read. Nigga, your Ice. Listen. Right. Right after they say Gina gave them the bag. Right after they say they got the bag from Gina, they say that Gina gave the information that led to the involvement of Leardom and Wingate. In the next sentence, it says it. They locked up Ghostin, locked up her, and then she gave the information that led to the involvement of Leardom and Wingate. It says it right there. So I don't know if
So it was the
maybe I'm.
chick. It was the girl that brought it all together.
No, listen, there's nobody else name in the Court of Appeals. When you go to, that's both their appeal
Fuck the
paperwork
girl.
together.
Read the paperwork of Max B fingering Pooh Sims that we just dropped yesterday.
All right, so
He
what page I was
already
on when you
read it.
stopped me?
He's
We
saying
just
it's
I
dropped
ain't,
it.
Page
What
nah,
page?
wait,
16. No, he didn't. Slow
what
it
page? No,
down.
wait, what
Go to
page was,
page
wait,
16.
I read it, nigga. We just yo, Wack, what's wrong with you?
Page
You losing your memory?
16.
You got Alzheimer's or something, nigga?
Page 16.
Yo, whack, man. What's going on? You there talking about Max B now?
Who is
I don't
this
even know.
nigga?
And the crazy shit about it. So look, yo, so who
He's a
ruled? Wait,
rat, motherfucker.
yo,
What
all
you
right, yo,
mean?
listen, check it, right? Nobody's in jail because of Max. Did Max overtalk
What?
the police? Let me talk, bro. Like, let's stop cutting each other off for a second. What, Mike?
Nigga crazy.
Listen. We agreed it was the end result, right? So we
Nigga
get
doing
into the end result.
120 years.
Listen to me, bro. A nigga's doing 120 years, right?
What?
And nothing that Max B said it did
How
was
this shit work?
contributed to that
Won't you
120
read
years.
that
Listen,
paperwork?
what you're saying, this is what you're saying. You're saying, yo, this is what you're saying. You're saying if Pooh Sims appeals the case and he
Yep.
comes back down, this is what you're saying to me. Let me
Uh-huh.
understand it. Let me get to where we at now, right?
Go ahead.
All right. So you're saying that if Pooh Sims appeals the case and comes back
Mm-hmm.
down, that they're going to be able to overrule the New Jersey rule of exclusion 810,
They're
and they're
gonna.
going to be able. Wait,
Mhm.
let me ask you a question. You're saying that if Pooh Sims get Rhythm on his appeal, right? He files appeal, they give him Rhythm. Let's pray he do free Pooh Sims, by the way, right? Let's
Come
say that,
on, bro.
right?
Fuck all this. Just
So,
get to the point,
but let's
bro.
say, right? So let's say, for instance, he files appeal, he win. All right, he comes down. You're saying that the state of New Jersey is going to override their law and they're going to take that sentencing allocution and use it against Pooh Sims?
What I'm telling you is what Pooh Sims told me out of his mouth from his attorney. Everybody knows I talked to him. The recordings are out. That when that nigga went down there and lied to everybody and said the 75 came to 20 because his entertainment attorney was biased in this case. Remember that?
I
None
spoke to
of
you
that
because
is
you said Pistol
slow down,
Pete was sucking dick,
slow down,
nigga.
slow
I
down,
didn't. You
slow
called me about
down.
rap. You spoke about
Everything,
Max.
bro.
You did that. That
Listen,
was your
listen.
conversation.
Max B
Hold,
said this. He
hold on,
told
Wack,
Blind this.
hold on, Wack, because I'm gonna
Max
read it for you
B
right now,
told
and then I'm
Blind.
gonna put it
Listen.
in the chat. It says right here, and then I'm gonna put it in the chat.
No,
The
but read
law.
the part I
Look,
said too.
hold on, look. It says so. Even Wingate himself raised the
Not
point
that. Wait,
that
wait.
he
No, go
had.
to go to the
Hold
first
on, hold
part.
on. Let me read
Read the
this.
after part too. Read where it
Read.
said it's void of
I
evidence.
know that. Let me read it. Let me
Yeah,
read it.
right.
Please be
We
quiet.
went over
So
this already. You
even
late.
Wingate himself raised the
Y'all niggas
point
keep.
that he had gave some information, but the court specified that what held that he gave the police was not meaningful cooperation. So once again, even though the state,
Me.
the prosecutor says what he gave them wasn't helpful, it don't change
This
the
is what I
fact that
just
he
said.
gave
He gave
it don't
information, but
change
they
the
didn't use
fact that
it.
he gave that shit to the homicide detective prior to her
So
being
get the
arrested.
statements, nigga. Get the DD5s,
That
nigga. Tell
means
niggas
he
that it's going
ratting.
out.
He
Hey,
did a crime with her. Why is he helping homicide detectives?
Get this.
Homie,
So
you
get this.
can't get
Yo,
around
bro.
that.
How you gonna
Homie,
say you
you
gave a
can't
statement
get
to a
around
homicide
that.
detective and you ain't got no statement,
Homie,
nigga? DD5s, nigga. What
homie,
are you talking about? Yo, where
he
the
gave
DD5s at?
he gave the
This is
homicide
crazy, man.
detectives information about her
Fuck the
prior to
DD5s at?
her
So y'all trying
arrest.
to say Max
Point
B ratted?
blank.
Y'all trying to
Yo,
say
We
Max
bro,
ain't
B
trying
ratted?
to say he
bro,
ratted.
it's
He did rat.
impossible. Yeah, it's impossible. A nigga could talk to a homicide and there's no DD5s, there's no statements, there's no interrogation
Hey,
video,
Bro,
nigga.
Corby.
That don't make
Hey,
no sense,
Corby.
nigga.
the
What's the
homicide
word? What's the
detective
word?
testified to this. What are you
Hey,
talking
look at
about?
my PTR. This don't get yanked on, bro.
But listen, right?
And Max B testified to this
Oh
himself.
shit.
Testified to what?
That he did give the police, he raised this argument. I gave police information about
All right,
Gina
but now read
Conway
the
Wait,
part
that
hold
that I.
led to
on.
All
her
right,
Is this a
yeah,
arrest.
no,
statement?
we
Is
been
this
And
went
a
what
over that.
they're
statement,
saying is
Corby?
the thing,
Hey,
and
Corby,
what
They
that's
they're
admitted
hold on,
it,
and
but
Max
what
they
they
didn't
B
use it.
and
said.
But
what
it was
Jersey is
used.
saying, what
Yo,
Jersey
listen.
is saying, it don't matter what you gave us. We already had knowledge of it.
What I'm
That
saying
didn't
is this,
help us
right?
none.
Look.
That's
What
all
I'm
that is
look,
stating, bro.
look. Exact. This is now. Look, I'm glad you said that. You know why?
It's
Look,
still
I'm glad you
ratting.
said
It's
that.
still
No,
ratting,
wait.
my
Let me
nigga.
talk.
It's
Wait, I'm
still
gonna add on to
ratting.
you. I'm glad. Look. I'm glad you. No, listen. Nobody's in jail, but who he put in jail? She ratted on him, nigga. She got locked up first,
Yeah.
nigga. Bro, read the paper. Why you
What are
not
you
reading
talking
that
about
part,
what
nigga?
she did after the
Why you
fact?
having
It don't
selective
matter.
reading? Why you having selective reading? No,
I
go to the
don't. I
top.
did
Nah,
read
bro,
it. I did.
that's
I'ma read
why
it.
she
I'ma
only
read it.
got
Nah,
15
fuck
because
that.
she ratted. That's why she only
I'ma
got
read it. Look, I'ma
15.
read it. Wait, I'ma read it, y'all. Fuck it. He don't want to read it. I'ma read it.
To do with what he did, bro. What does
I'ma
her
read it. Yo,
ratting
look.
have to do with
Yo,
what
look.
he
I ain't look,
did?
look, look. Look.
Hmm.
Him.
Okay, look. Okay,
Oh,
wait. Hey,
I
look,
got it.
bro. Hey, look,
Yo,
bro. I don't
I
give a
got another.
fuck in
Yo,
what
question.
order you the rat.
Yo,
If
question. I
you
got
rat
another.
fifth,
So
you
how we
still a
talking
Bro,
about
like
rat.
this?
this is
Yo, it's
absurd.
funny. Look,
What are you talking about?
look. So they say something about Pooh Sims here. I want to ask y'all what y'all feel about this, right? Let me ask y'all something real quick, right? So it's right here. It's in his written decision denying the severance motions, the trial court noted that Leardom, right, Pooh Sims, intended to present a defense that he was not involved and that Gina lied to protect Max B, with whom she was in love. To support that theory, Leardom, Pooh Sims, intended to emphasize at trial Wingate's statement to Conway that if she stole the money from Plowden, Wingate would love her forever, right? That Plowden identified another person as the shooter and others conspired to rob Plowden, and that the proceeds from the death were recovered from Ghostin and Max B's brother. The court nonetheless concluded that Wingate and Leardom were not urgent. Now check it, right? So my thing is, Pooh Sims had a defense prepared to go in and say Max and them did it, and he ain't have nothing to do with it, right? So my thing is, when you really start, this is
He
why.
would have been a rat too.
So niggas
Listen,
told me, listen. So look, let me talk real quick, please.
if we got
I'm
three
gonna give you the
rats,
floor,
we
Wack.
call them
Hey,
all
yo,
a rat.
Trap.
Wack,
Yo,
Wack.
Trap,
I'm
but
gonna give
this
you
is
the
how
floor.
you
Let me
fucking up.
talk.
You trying to rationalize shit. That's
I
the
didn't
problem with
rationalize
this shit.
nothing.
Yeah,
I said
you
a nigga.
are, my nigga.
Wait.
It don't matter
I
what
said
he
a
was
nigga did
gonna
bad.
do,
Wait, bro,
what Gina
don't
do.
put words in
We
my
talking
mouth,
about
gang.
what he
Yo,
did.
gang. What he did was he didn't put nobody in jail. He did bad, but he ain't put nobody in jail. He
Nah, he
spoke to
did.
What?
police.
He did. He
He
spoke to the
spoke to
police,
police,
and that
bro.
it
Let
led
me,
to Gina
okay,
Conway's
Trap, can I ask
arrest.
you a question?
Yo, you know, I just so look,
Okay,
let me
look,
read
look,
this.
look, look. I just want to ask you a
Look,
hypothetical question.
guys.
Trap, if let's say you really did something, right? Let's say you and a whack knows you did it, right?
All right, so wait
I,
1 second, right? 1 second, real quick, right? Look, I just want to say this to you
no,
real
no,
quick.
wait, no, wait. I want
No,
to see where your
10
mind is
seconds. No,
at.
listen, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, right? 10 seconds. Look, during the ensuing police investigation, Plowden, right, not only failed to identify Leardom from two photo arrays, but identified the picture of another man, right? Boom,
We ain't
detectives,
even over there,
listen,
bro.
listen real
Let
quick.
me
I
ask
didn't,
you a
1 second,
question.
just listen real quick. It's
If
two
I
sentences.
go give the
This nigga whack,
police
gang.
information on you,
You
and
did,
the
Wack, you
wait, wait,
pizza
listen,
face
listen.
listen,
ass.
bro.
You
Let
got
me
a
say what I'm
pizza
gonna say real
face.
quick. We not changing the subject,
This
so you
nigga
playing my
crazy,
Jedi
bro.
games. Listen, right? It says this: detectives interview Ghostin and retrieved the bag that Conway had left at Ghostin's house. The bag contained two Holiday Inn key cards, cell phones, a laptop, car keys, clothing, a wallet, and a camera. When detectives arrested Conway, she gave them a statement implicating Wingate and Leardom, nigga. She the one who told on them, nigga.
Bro,
But we're
we're
not
not
talking
talking
about
about
her
the
telling. We're talking
female.
about him
Hey,
I'm
telling
not
Trap.
talking to
prior to
y'all. I'm
that.
Hey,
talking to
Trap.
ICE.
So,
I'm
Trap,
talking to
can I ask
ICE.
you a
Yeah,
question?
but
What's
So,
Trap,
up?
if,
once again,
listen, wait.
we know
Hold
that
on,
she
wait, ice
told.
out. Let me
What that
ask you
got
this
to do with
question.
him
What
telling
I'm saying,
on
no.
Listen,
her?
No.
Trap.
I'm saying
Let's
that
say
nothing
you
I got,
do
listen.
something, right? Trap.
What's
You
up?
do something, right? Stack City told on you first. Whack told on you second. And is Whack not a rat? Because
How you
Stack
talking
told on
this
you
shit?
first?
How do you talk?
Trap, is that what you saying?
What do you say? Everybody's a rat.
Oh, okay, so it don't matter. The nigga told.
Yo, Wack, yo,
So look,
yo,
this is
hold
what I'm
on,
gonna
hold
say.
on,
Look,
hold on,
He
hold
look,
on,
look,
did
look.
Wack,
All
Wack,
assist
right,
the
look.
police,
Let
my
me
nigga.
agree.
wait,
Look,
That
wait,
let
nigga
me
was
agree
in
with y'all. No,
contact
look,
with the
hold on, hold
police,
on.
look.
talking
Let
to
me
them
say
Wack,
niggas on
something.
the phone.
who
Look,
did
let
he
me
tell
say.
on,
I
Wack?
look. Let me look. Whack. Look. Let me add on to what you said right there. Right. Let me add on, not go against. Let me add on to what you said. So check this theory out. Right. Because I read the paperwork and I was talking to Miami, and I'm like, yo, look, I'm gonna keep it 100. So I'm gonna give y'all a flash of my brain. I read the paperwork, and I'm like, look, right. On my end, from what I seen, is Max ran his mouth to police, right? They didn't utilize it to injure nobody, but he ran his mouth to police.
But hold
Gina,
on, Trap.
listen,
Right
let me
there,
talk.
right,
Let me
right.
talk. Gina
I got.
Conway, let me talk. Let me talk. Gina Conway ran her mouth to police, and Pooh Sims prepared a defense to go to court and say, yo, Max and them did it. I ain't have nothing to do with it. So if you ask me my honest opinion, I feel like everybody did super bad in the entire case,
All
right?
right. So
Nobody,
in that case,
listen,
hold on, Trap.
listen.
Stack
Let me
City,
talk.
hold on,
Yeah,
hold on.
like
Finish
it
my
wasn't
sentence.
no
Let
honorable
me
niggas
finish
in
my
the whole
sentence.
All right,
Let
equation.
go
me
ahead.
All them
finish.
niggas was
Let me
every
finish
damn
my
for
sentence.
himself,
Let me
B.
tell. Let me just finish my one sentence. That's it. I'm gonna shut up and let y'all cook, right? But y'all tell me what y'all think about this theory too. So I read it because I'm like, boom. I tried to reach out to Wack the next day, but Wack was already in his mode, and I wanted to ask him, like, yo, what you think about this Pooh Sim shit? Because look, he's sending the paperwork, but now that I'm reading the paperwork, he got some shit that's not all the way healthy in the paperwork neither, because they saying he was preparing the defense to do this. So now it's looking like a case where
Is
everybody,
Max B a rat? Trap? Let me.
he didn't injure nobody, but he ran his mouth to
Yeah,
Yo,
police.
that
I
ain't
ain't
what
gonna
I
hold
said.
you,
Man,
Wack.
Is
that's
he a
a felony,
motherfucking
nigga.
rat? Yes or no?
Yo,
Yes,
Wack.
sir.
I ain't
You
gonna
need a
hold
No,
you.
video.
Yo,
hold
Wack,
Wack.
on,
you need a,
Trap.
You in
you,
that
yo,
Trap,
Snitch
is
type
he a
of
rat?
shit,
Yes
right?
or no?
Cause you got
He didn't
all these
rat or
niggas
no.
that's in the
He
equation.
gave
Hold on,
Like,
Yo,
Trap.
hold
I
Is
on,
ain't
he
hold
a
gonna.
on. One
rat?
mic
Yes
on
or
Wack
no?
and Trap.
no. What you
Right,
said?
yeah,
What?
but Wack, this is what I'm saying.
He
Where
didn't. He don't
how
have.
where it's
He
no
don't.
lane
Hey,
for a
yo,
nigga
hold
to be
on, RJ.
honorable.
Hold on,
He
hold
not.
on.
He.
Hey, bro, so you saying Max B? So
I didn't
Trap.
say nothing. Shut up and let me talk,
So
nigga. You
nigga,
asked the
why
question.
you
Let me.
can't say it?
Shut up and
Are
let me
you
talk.
scared?
Shut the fuck up
If
and let
you
me talk.
scared, say you scared.
Scared of what, nigga? What
Is
you talking
Max
about?
B a rat?
Bro, all the
Max
niggas
B
was
ran his mouth to
snitching on
police,
each
but he ain't
other.
put
They was
nobody in
all
jail.
every man
They
for
caught
Okay,
him
if you
bad.
themselves.
run your mouth to the
All three
police,
of those
do
cases
that
did
make
bad.
you a rat?
You could be outspoken and not get a nigga
No,
locked up in
no. Does
jail.
that make
So
you a
nah, he
rat?
did bad.
Hey
You could
man,
be
you
Oh my
deflecting,
God.
bro. You
you could be
deflecting,
dishonorable
bro.
and not a rat.
Get the
You could be
fuck out
you
of
could do
here.
dishonor.
You
Who
don't
he put in
represent
jail?
New York.
Who
Keep
is
New
victim?
York out
All right.
your fucking
Who's
mouth.
his victim, nigga? Who's
You
his
don't
victim?
represent New
You not
York.
understanding
You
what I'm
said,
saying.
yeah, he
Who's
talked to
his
the
victim?
police, but he ain't a
I
rat.
didn't say that. I didn't say what I said.
Is Max B a
Listen,
rat?
that's not what I said, Wax. Stop
Is
trying to.
Max B
Go
a
ahead.
rat?
Answer the question, then, gangster.
Did he rat on Pooh Sims? No. Did he rat on Gina Conway? No.
What? Is
So
Max B a rat?
show me who he ratted on, nigga. We
Yeah.
determine if he ratted
So
or
you
not.
telling me he didn't
Hey,
rat?
yo, but Trap,
Now he
hold
Hey,
spoke
on,
to
hold
us,
on,
Wack,
the
hold
that
on.
Did
nigga
police.
he give
confused, Wack.
information?
Hold
Okay,
on,
He
look.
Wack, hold
spoke
on.
to
I
Wait,
us,
got it,
wait,
hold
nigga.
wait.
on. I got it.
Did
Hold on,
Max
hold on.
B give information on others, anybody other than
Wack,
himself?
hold on, hold
I
on.
didn't no
Let me ask
I
yo,
didn't
Trap.
Yes
see
or
Hold on,
no?
I
Wack,
didn't
Trap,
see the statements of
Trap.
information. All
Hey,
I
yo,
what's up?
bro.
Yo,
Hey,
Trap.
listen, this
Hold
ain't
on,
nothing
Wack, hold
about
on.
this.
Wack.
Yo,
Respectfully,
Listen here,
y'all
hold on.
sentencing tape. It's not a
Yo, Trap,
statement. You
listen
heard?
here, Trap.
Wait. I
Listen.
saw. Wait.
oh
Whack,
my
whack,
Hey,
God.
yo,
whack,
hold
wait.
on,
But
hold on.
hold
Let
on,
Top talk. Let
Yo,
Top
whack.
talk.
Trap.
Let
You
Top
said
Gang.
talk.
you said
I ain't
Max
got
B.
nothing to
Hold
talk to
on,
you.
hold
Use
on,
the
hold
Go
on,
rat.
ahead, man. Shut up, whack.
hold
What's
on.
up?
Tell your dead
Hey
ass
yo,
Oh,
mama to shut up.
hey yo, hold
You
on,
My
hold
fat
mama
on.
ass
alive.
nigga.
Hey
I
yo,
hope I hope
hold on.
niggas go
Listen.
piss on your family
Hey
grave
yo,
tonight,
hold
you bitch
on.
ass
Trap,
nigga.
hey,
trap,
yo,
trap, trap,
Whack,
trap,
yo,
trap,
whack,
You
trap.
gonna
yo,
Hold
call
on,
this
hold on,
nigga
Wack.
an idiot?
Whack, niggas gonna smack your
Hold,
daughter with
hold,
their dick.
The
Yo,
nigga,
whack,
hey
niggas gonna
yo,
smack.
hold
Niggas
the
on.
that throw
Yo,
your
nigga
son in the
trap,
just
fucking.
trap. Yo,
Yo,
hold
what's
said
up,
up?
trap,
that the
hold up.
nigga's not a rat. He
I didn't
just
say. I
told
never
the
said.
police too
I
much.
said.
Hold on.
I
I'm
said
about
he
to
ran
read
his
you,
mouth
Wack.
to the
Hold
Chap,
on,
police,
hold
but
you
on.
he ain't put
standing
nobody
on
in
Hold on,
that?
jail.
hold
What you
on,
want me to
hold on,
say?
man. I'm
Who
about
he
to.
got in jail, nigga?
Hey, yo,
Who the fuck do the man got in
listen.
jail?
Yo, trap.
What's
So
up?
you said that this Stack City. You said that Max did bad. So what's doing bad mean?
I ain't gonna lie, you could do bad. I ain't gonna lie, like, so I'm gonna give you an
oh my
example, right?
god.
Let's say for instance, no, look, you
Hey,
asked me a
bro, you
question, let me answer it.
deflecting, bro.
Stack City, can I answer
Yeah,
the
go
question?
ahead.
Let's say for instance, you got your little brother, right? Your little brother and his mans, right? They go somewhere, your little brother get locked up with his friends, right? Let's say they rob somebody or something, right? They get locked up. So they in the interrogation room, right? So let's say all his friends come out, he take like 2 hours to come out. So he come out. You like, yo, nobody go to jail, nobody get arrested. You like, yo, what the fuck is going on with you? He like, nah. Yo, they was asking me questions. I was talking to them, but I didn't tell them nothing. I didn't give them no information, but I was talking.
Hey,
So look,
hey, yo.
look.
And you gonna
Let me
take that
talk.
nigga
Let
for
me
ice
All
talk.
right,
cream.
Let me
hold
talk.
on, trap.
Let me talk.
Let me
Let me
talk. Let me
talk,
talk.
bro.
Let me
Yo, bro,
talk.
let me
Let me
talk,
talk.
bro.
Hold
Let
Bro,
me
let me
talk.
talk, bro.
I
Bro, let me
got you.
finish.
Trap. Hold
I'm
up.
wait. Let me just.
Trap.
I'm almost. Let me just finish my
Trap.
sentence. Look.
I know. Hold on,
This
trap.
nigga
What's up?
didn't told
Let
before,
me ask
bro.
you a
talking
question.
Talking
So
like
like
look,
No,
that.
he
that.
didn't
I
tell
don't, nigga.
before.
I'm a
Hold on.
He
solid
told
nigga.
before.
I'm
It's
a
Listen,
look.
obvious,
Who
Nigga
Wack.
told?
It's
find
obvious.
ratting. We
Who
gonna
told?
find on
where
his
Yo,
the
Wack,
ass.
you
game
can suck
is?
my
Run his
dick and you can
words.
look into whatever you want. I'm a
Who the
solid
nigga
nigga.
you
I'm not.
told
You
on,
You a
Trap?
nasty.
rat, nigga. You a
Who's the
rat, you
nigga
bitch
you
ass nigga.
told on?
You a rat,
Cause
you
you
faggot ass
saying
nigga.
you
You
can
a
give
rat.
the police information on another person,
I never
and if
said
they
nothing, you
don't
fag.
use
Yo,
it,
Wax, suck
you're
my
not
dick,
a
nigga.
rat.
Your mother could suck my dick. Your father
All
could suck
that's
my dick.
cool.
You fucking
We
bitch
talking
ass nigga. I
about
ain't never
the
say that.
ratting.
Suck my dick and
We're
die,
Answer the
talking
faggot
about
ass
the
question,
nigga.
nigga.
Nah, but
Fucking bitch
listen.
ass nigga.
You
Whack.
just
Suck my
said
dick, nigga. I ain't
it's
say that, you
okay
faggot
to
ass nigga.
give
Yo,
police
yo, Whack.
information, and as
Yo,
long
fucking
as they don't
shut up,
use
nigga.
it, you're not a rat. Is that what you're saying?
I never said that. You said that. That
That's
came
what
out your
you're
Nah, he
mouth.
not
saying.
saying that. Hey, yo, Trap, what you
What's up?
saying is right. You saying right. I understand what you're saying, but doing bad is doing bad. Now, let me ask you a question.
Fuck
If you
Yes.
that.
know, if me and you mans and we getting money together, and you found out I did bad, would you feel comfortable with getting money with me?
Nah, wait, no,
If we
hell, if
getting
you did
street
bad in
money,
what way? No.
if we
Once you
getting
get what,
street money,
listen, once you do bad, listen, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, right? Like, I just asked that to Whack, like, yeah, as long as it's legit
no,
with him and
hold on,
six
it's
nine,
me and you,
right?
Trap. It's
Look,
me and you.
no, me, with me, I would keep it 100 with you.
Listen,
I
if
got a
me and you
lot,
getting
no,
money, we
I'm
out of
telling you,
town.
listen,
Hold
let
on,
me,
Trap. If we getting money, we getting out
I'm
of
answering
town.
your
We doing
question for you
good.
now, nigga.
And if
I
you
cut,
find out I did bad, would you
yo,
fuck
bro,
with me? Would you feel
yo,
comfortable fuck with
I
me?
don't fuck, I'm gonna keep it a bed with you. I don't fuck with, I don't, yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bed with you. I disassociate myself from everybody that do bad, gang. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If I nigga, this is a fact, and I disassociate myself from everybody that do bad. So when it
So,
comes down, cause you know why, I'm gonna let you
so,
know why.
so
Listen,
doing
I'm a
bad is
nigga.
the
Listen,
same
let
thing
me
as
talk.
being a
Let
rat.
me talk. Let me talk
I'm
to you real
asking
quick.
you.
Let me. Can I talk? You asked
Go
me a
ahead, talk.
question. Wait, you asked me a question. I answered. Let me ask you a question, and you go back and forth. Let's dialogue real quick, right?
Right.
Boom. So right? No, right? I cut niggas off. I don't fuck with nobody that do bad, right? I actually take pride in that. I am who I am up and down all over the place because I'm a solid nigga, you heard? And I take pride in the fact that I am. But
Right.
what I'm saying to you is this. Yes, did a nigga do bad? I straight told niggas when I sat down, I spoke to niggas, I straight told niggas. 100% fact. Was a nigga very outspoken in the police department? From what
When you
look,
pull
I'm
up to
reading
Max in the
paperwork.
studio, but hold up, when you pulled
This
up to
nigga
Max in the
crazy,
studio,
bro.
Oh, this is what I told him. Let me tell you what I told him. I pulled
yeah,
up to Max in the studio. I said, yo, look, right? I goes to him. I'm like, yo, look, no, I don't get paid.
He
Nigga
told
pay
us to
for
You
come
you
got
niggas
no,
are
fed.
back.
ho-
pay for what, bro? Cause
Fed.
y'all
he didn't
niggas.
get paid.
So
No,
listen,
no,
bro, y'all
let
niggas
me
is
talk.
crazy, son.
Go ahead,
Me
trap.
and
Go ahead,
Wack,
trap.
Yo,
me and Wack
imagine
was on.
being able to pull
Listen,
up to Max and
no.
you arguing with niggas on the internet.
Yo, bro, listen,
This
I
shit
could
is
pull up anywhere
crazy.
in the city. It's my city, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I could pull up anywhere in the city,
He's
gang.
everywhere. I'm
I'm
not
not,
gonna lie.
I'm
Trap,
not, I'm not one of
I
them
KAR,
dare
niggas,
you to
nigga.
say he
Paper
snitch. I
Boy.
Nigga,
dare
I
you to
pull up
say
to
he
you,
snitch.
nigga.
I dare you.
I
Yo,
bet you
bro,
won't
yo,
call him
bro,
a rat.
bro,
That's
yo,
why you
bro, yo,
scared.
bro. Let me talk, yo. But I take you to your enemy block out here, nigga. That's how it's like. That's how
You
it is
ain't
with me out
gonna
here, nigga.
do shit.
Hey, yo, who's
That's
talking?
how it is with me
Who
out
that
here, nigga.
talking, yo? Hold on.
But
I'm about
anyway,
to move
listen.
to the groove, man. Go ahead, trap.
So listen, but anyway, what I'm saying to you is this, right? I walked up to Max. I'm like, yo, look, come here. I said, yo, bro, look, you got me on the internet chopping it with niggas. I said, yo, and my intention with Wack was over the nigga da da da. I said, but look, I got paperwork. I've been reading this shit in the back of the car on my way over here. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna finish reading it. I'm like, I just want to let you know, cause I'm a fair nigga. If the paperwork come out and you did bad, I have to put that out there. That's going out there. Like I'm letting you know. And if I read the people, if I read the paperwork, and it come back that niggas is trying to take your paperwork, rip it apart, manipulate the case, then I'm gonna expose that because a lot of these niggas with these platforms
And I
is
gotta
out here.
listen. I gotta
Listen,
respect that.
So
That's
when you
so
fair.
gonna
But
say he did
hold on,
bad?
so listen. So
hold on.
let us
Trap,
talk.
trap. But I
Yeah,
am
I'm
just trap. The dialogue is back and forth, right?
yeah,
So you
yes,
talk and I talk, right? So
yes,
listen.
yes.
So you said you that I respect that. That's 100. So now that you found out he did bad, because you just said he did bad, are you
He ain't put
gonna?
a nigga in jail. He was out, but he did bad. He did bad in
Whoa.
his. He didn't put nobody in doing
But
bad
he
as that.
told the information.
He ran his mouth, but he didn't put nobody in jail.
So
So we
you
know he
think
a
that's
nigga. So
cool?
listen. So because of that, we know. So do you know what you do with people like that in life? If you in the streets, right, and the nigga
Nah,
says something,
fuck
let
all
me ask
that,
you.
bro.
Let me talk. It's a dialogue. They said we having.
Hey,
Let's have a
bro,
dialogue,
so
right?
Stack,
Now
you
yo,
know what you
whack,
gotta do with this
whack.
nigga, bro.
Do
Stack,
what?
come on, bro. If it be
I'm
anybody
just
else,
put.
Stack, come
Wait,
on,
wait, wait,
Stack.
wait. But I'm
Stack,
asking you a question.
you hear
Wait.
this nigga?
How y'all go? But the
He
nigga is
did
no
bad, but
difference.
he didn't
Yo, bro.
tell.
So let me ask you a question. No, a nigga did. Wait, because there's nobody in
Get
jail
the
because of a
fuck
nigga.
out of
Yo,
here.
bro.
Hey,
Yo,
boy, you
yo, Wack. Don't stop
If
indecisive,
trying to
you
man.
manipulate the
He's
people,
a
bro.
tell
deflector.
on the nigga, use a
Hey, yo,
rat.
Stack. Hey, yo, Stack. Let me ask you a
Yo,
question, Stack. Niggas asking me a question, right?
right.
This is a fact. There's no victim of the nigga actions, but the nigga actions was
You
bad,
But a nigga
right?
get
deflector.
right
No,
in
but
jail. A nigga
listen.
get
I'm
Hey,
right
yo,
in
Hey,
answering
trap.
the
jail
Trap,
for
Hey,
question.
yo,
fuck
doing
this
trap. Hey,
What's
yo,
bad.
nigga,
up?
trap.
man.
Hold on. One mic on me.
A
One mic
nigga
on
get
me.
right in
Trap.
jail
Hold
for
What's up?
on.
doing
Hold on, Chuck.
for whack.
One mic on me, Chuck. I'm gonna
What's up?
explain the trap. Trap. You came to my club in Stack City, right? And being PA with Dice, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I believe so. No,
Right.
I wasn't there. No, I
Yes,
no,
you
I don't
did
think I
come.
can.
You did come the first time with Dice. There, you came with Miami. Miami brought you, Rose, and everybody, right?
I might. We be running around. I might have came. Yeah, I think I can.
You
I think
definitely
so.
came. But anyway, so listen. You know the show you did, right? You know Cruise Control, the some Mariah Scientist, and Paperboy.
Yeah.
You know who Ace is, my man, right? From Watson.
I might see Brown.
That's
I see. So I'm
that's
just really
that's
getting.
his
I
show.
so look. So I know. So I'm just really getting to meet Ace. Like formally, Brown is really.
You
You know what I'm
know
saying?
Ace is
The
a
guy.
solid nigga. You know
I
Ace
heard
is
no.
solid
You know that's Miami peoples, and they knew each other forever. But I'm
forever,
just like
right? So
formally. I'm
now,
just getting
so
to
I'm
formally
telling you
meet him.
my, so I'm letting you know my affiliations with everything, right? So
All
this
right.
is what.
Yes.
But hold on now. Let me explain to you, Trap. When we say a nigga did bad, we can't justify it by saying he done put a
I
nigga
didn't
in jail.
justify shit. I never listen. All I listen. Let me talk. let me clarify something, please, for 1 minute. Nobody say nothing, please. Give me the floor for 1 minute.
Go ahead.
Let me clarify this. I never defended Max B. I never said defended Pooh Sims. I don't know none of these niggas. These niggas
That's
don't
a
put
fact.
money in my pocket. These niggas don't feed me. And these niggas are not Terror Squad. These niggas are not Care Y'all. And these niggas are not anything else that I'm associated or affiliated with. So I never, the only thing I did was what WACK asked me to do. WACK said, yo, look, Pete did the interview with this nigga. I felt like, yo, you questioning the integrity of niggas and niggas stand on something for real. We don't really play these internet games. So I entered the chat
Yo,
and
Champ,
said,
I
yo,
know
now look,
Pete longer
now
than
look.
you,
So
bro.
listen, but you know why I
You
wanted the
think Pete ain't
paperwork?
got my
Listen, let me
number?
talk. So look,
You can't speak for
listen,
Pete to me.
everybody's in the air,
You's
right?
a little
Yo,
nigga.
look, everybody's in the air. Yo, Max did this. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. We around. Let me read the paperwork and
You
finally see.
went cloud chasing.
Look, I never looked into the paperwork,
You
Stack.
recorded
So
the
Pat,
call
Stack,
and put out
Stack, look,
snippets
Stack,
for 2
Stack.
weeks.
You
Hold
blocked
on,
me
Wack.
on
Let him.
Cloud
Instagram. I
chasing.
did. Why? Because you
Hold
blocked. I
on, Wack.
nigga,
Let him
you,
talk. Wack.
You
Go
yo,
ahead.
yo,
cloud
bro. Let me.
chase.
Ain't no, yo,
You
whatever.
pink
Yo.
lip
Oh
bitch.
my.
You cloud chase.
Shut up, little earthworm
That's
jim head
what
ass
you
nigga. Hey,
did.
yo, but listen,
Y'all
Stack,
niggas
right?
crazy. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Hey, yo, Stack, but right. So
Go
look,
ahead.
so this the thing. I don't have no favoritism with none of these niggas. And if a nigga did bad, then yeah, I told him that. Nigga, I
You
said, yo, I
just
really
said he did bad,
look,
but he
yo,
didn't
Stack, you wanna
snitch.
know what I told him, Stack? Look,
Fuck
let
out
me
of
go
here.
back to what I told him. I told him, I said, so far,
Man,
I
you
wasn't
indecisive, gang.
ain't no indecisive. Man, listen, I said, yo, I read it and I told him, I said, yo, look, so far what I read, and I'm gonna tell you what he said. I told Max B this. I said, yo, what I read, I said, it seems like you was a little more outspoken than you should have been, but I don't see anything that injured nobody. This is what he says to me, right?
Lord,
Now,
man.
now he tells me, he says, yo, all I did was gifted the same shit that got me rich. I used for myself to defend myself. He said all I did was run them in circles, and he said, "Who's in jail because of me? Who did
That
I
don't
injure?
define
But again,
telling.
Who did I do?" He said all I
Hey,
brother,
did
Stack,
hold on,
fuck
was
this
hold on,
nigga,
Hey,
hold on.
I
I'm
didn't
bro.
listening.
tell
Hold
you.
on,
Let
we
me talk.
dialoguing.
Hey, bro.
Stat,
So
let me
you
tell you. I'm
telling
just
My
me
bad. Hold
listen.
on.
if
I
I
didn't say
tell
you, yo,
on
bro.
you
Why
and
you,
you
yo,
beat
bro?
the case because of other circumstances, I'm not a snitch because you beat the case? But I gave information on you?
Nah, I listen. You can't paint a different scenario and ask me some
Nigga,
stupid
that's
shit.
what it is.
You asking some dumb shit. What are you talking about?
If
You see
you
any
tell on
mini
the
might know
nigga, whether it sticks or not, you are a fucking rat. That's it.
who he ratted on
Oh
and
my
put in
God.
jail. Who show me where the niggas got injured and they used it to put him in
Look,
jail.
all right,
Yo, that's
all
all
right,
I'm
all right.
saying, bro.
Hold on, hold
Everything
on, hold
else,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
bro, a nigga being
Hey, yo,
dangerous.
yo,
Look,
Nigga
look,
whack,
look,
Stack,
whack,
look.
whack.
you
Yo,
in
yo, Stack
jail.
City, look.
So
A
here
nigga,
comes
Whack,
there's a
Stack
whack, whack,
difference.
whack,
giving
Yo,
us
whack,
Stack
what
City,
is this
Stack
nigga
City,
talking
Stack
about,
City,
bro?
Stack City, Stack
whack.
City. There's a
I'm,
difference between a nigga being a rat and a nigga being hot. There's a difference
Huh?
between a
nah,
nigga
nah, nah,
being
nah, 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 nah,
dangerous.
nah. Hey,
Listen,
listen, hold on.
Nah.
Hold on. Chat,
Nah,
chat. Let me
nigga.
explain something to you, chat. Chat. I'm going by what you just said, right?
what's up?
You just
Talk to me.
said, that he gave information to the cops to spin them, right? We don't spin cops. We let the lawyers talk for us. You know that. We
That's
from
the
New York. We
fact.
from
I
the
agree
Bronx.
with you. I agree 1,000%.
Right. So we don't
Right?
spin the cops. We don't try to.
No, we don't talk. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you, you know why you don't talk? I'm gonna tell you, people don't understand why you don't talk. You don't talk because when police grab you and they ask you a question, if they knew everything, they wouldn't be asking you nothing, right? Like
Right.
they'll look. I'll give you a perfect example, right? There was a scenario where they grabbed a nigga, right? And they was asking the
Man,
nigga
this
what his phone number was. No, look, I'm gonna give you an example. They was asking the nigga what his phone number was. The nigga never told it to them. When the nigga got his paperwork, they wanted the phone number to put him at a location. Cause how he gave it to them, they would have
But
pinked it to the
but trap.
satellite.
what
But you
y'all
don't talk,
got to do
period.
with what we saying?
But
You,
trap.
you
Listen.
don't
You
talk,
dope
period,
fiend
nigga.
ass nigga.
Dope fiend.
Mush
Whack,
brain stupid
whack,
ass
whack,
nigga.
whack, whack. I don't know how many
Hey,
drugs
look,
you did.
bro.
Yo, you from
Hey, listen
smoking
to me,
Wooly era
bro.
getting fucked in your butt
Hey,
era,
Trap,
nigga.
check
You
this
straight
out.
Booty
Stack.
Bandit
Yo,
agent.
Stack, listen, bro.
Dumbass nigga, shut up,
Hey,
nigga.
look, Stack, if Chuck tell on you, that gets you arrested, right?
Yeah.
And then White
Stop
comes
saying if
back
Trap
a
tell,
month
nigga.
later,
Say if Whack
and I
tell,
give
nigga.
him details and snitch on you some more.
She
You
didn't
was
get,
already
she done got,
arrested
listen,
when
she done
I
got
told.
ammunition.
Listen.
She
I'm
done got
still a
ammunition,
snitch.
bro.
You know,
But
what is he talking about?
hold on. I gotta explain this though. It don't matter if a nigga get locked up or not. You give
Fuck.
information to a cop or
You
anything.
told.
You told. That's
You
why
running your
Big
mouth.
Meech.
That's why
Hold
we know
on.
you a snitch, cause
Who
you
is snitch? You
Listen.
justifying
suck
it.
a dick. He
Listen.
don't have a victim. Yo,
That's
bro.
why
Yes,
Big
you
Meech
took.
is.
So
That's why
wait,
we
hold
put
on.
that title on Big Meech.
Stack. Let me talk to you, cause you said the same shit I just said. I
Right.
said a nigga was outspoken and
Is he
spoke
a
against the
snitch?
police, but listen, he don't have a victim. He told me he's just a
Whoa.
nigga that run his mouth to police.
All right.
He
So
nigga.
Huh?
all right.
Trap, explain why that can't be
Yo,
used
everybody
against
mute
Two
up.
Sims on his
It's me and
appeal though,
Trap on
because
this one,
it
right?
says
He
All right,
said.
so
says
look,
in
so
the
all right,
words you could do that shit
let
in
me let's get
limit
the
cases,
floor.
Hold
gang.
on, Iman.
All right, let me
Iman.
explain it. I'm
Hold
explaining
on.
to you
Hold on.
now.
Hold
I'm
on.
explaining to
Trap. You
wait,
saying
what's
Trap?
who
Hold on, Trap. You
who
saying
just
he don't?
asked me that question first, Stack?
Hold on. Nah, I don't know. I'm not looking at my phone. But listen. Hold on, Trap. Hold on. Listen. So you saying he don't have a victim, right? So who he was talking to the cops about?
That's not a victim. That's a co-defendant.
Um,
He wasn't
uh,
talking to the cops. He was
Exactly.
that
No, no,
he
no.
wasn't.
Who
That's a
Listen,
was he
victim,
talking to the
nigga.
cops
none of us.
about?
Listen, so far nobody put nothing up where he was talking to the
Trap,
cops.
trap,
Y'all only
trap.
put up where he was in a
Yes, we
courtroom
did,
getting
bro. No,
sentenced.
we
No, you
did.
did not, nigga. That's a sentencing tape. That's no cops, nigga. That's the courts, nigga. Look,
Nigga, the
you.
judge and the DAs is law
That's
enforcement.
no nigga. That's not
What
no
the
fucking
fuck is
cops.
this nigga
That's
talking
his
about?
lawyer, a judge, and a district
And
attorney,
the
nigga. That's a court.
DA.
That's a court proceeding. A cop and a DA is two different people,
So
nigga.
you
That's a
saying, are you
attorney of
saying
law, an
it's
attorney of law,
okay
and an
to
officer
give
of law.
information to the judge and it's different from telling the
That's not yo.
police?
Yo, can somebody read?
The police
Yo,
information
that's
goes
yo,
to
bro.
judge.
Bro,
It
yo,
goes
dumb act. Yo,
police,
listen.
DA,
Hey, yo,
judge.
look, yo, dumb asking
You
you.
give
Yo,
information
listen,
on to
yo,
this
bro.
nigga.
He didn't, bro,
Hey,
dumb
yo,
asking.
New York
Yo, listen.
denounced this
Yo,
nigga.
bro, dumb
Trump
asking you if you
that's
guilty.
opening up
Yo,
for
nigga,
marauding scientists
you ain't gonna be
is
able to walk. You better
denounced
watch
from
your
New
mouth,
York.
nigga. Yo,
I'm
listen though,
calling
real
the
quick. Yo,
shot.
yo,
New
listen,
York
bro. You
niggas
ain't
don't
calling
talk
no
like
shot.
you.
Hey, yo, you better chill
That's
before niggas
it.
ban you, you bitch
And
ass nigga, man.
listen,
You better
you
watch. You better
over
tread
there
lightly, nigga.
because you
You
hanging
heard?
with the snitch young
You better
thug.
tread lately, nigga. Ain't nobody,
That's how you got
nigga. You
there.
run around with the
You
rat.
and
You try to do
Thug
this because
get along.
6ix9ine. No,
You
you
know
hang out with
Thug,
rats.
you didn't
No,
do
that
bad.
nigga's a
You
bitch.
didn't do
Yo,
bad
bro,
in
you hang out with
interrogation.
six
Didn't
nine. You
nobody
faggot
go to
ass nigga.
jail. Fuck
This
out
nigga
of here.
crazy, son.
Is Max being right? He's scared, y'all. Watch this.
He ain't gonna say it.
He's
He ran his
scared.
mouth. Who he told on though? He
He's
told who?
who
Who?
he
He
tell
ran his
on.
mouth to police. Who he told on? Who?
He ran his
Scale
mouth to
from
police
rat
and
to
he's not a
snitch. Where
rat.
would you put Max B?
He a dangerous nigga. He hot. If you run your mouth, you a nigga that talk. But who you put in jail?
Trap, you
Who your
just smart.
victims?
You
Who
ain't
your
that
jail gonna
bright,
be?
guy.
Who? No, I don't think you
Nah,
that
nah,
bright,
nah.
G.
Hold on.
Y'all
This is
niggas
the
is
issue.
saying,
Hold on.
what?
This is the issue I got with Trap. That
What's
he
up?
keeps talking about the state standard. We're not talking about the
So
state
what? So how do
standard.
we determine?
We're
So
talking
question:
about the street standard. Was
where the
he
fuck do the
supposed to be
paperwork come
helping
from?
the fucking
Yo,
police
That's
with
a fact.
locating Gina Conway? Yes or no? Is he supposed to be helping the homicide detectives at any
oh
point
no,
to
no, no,
locate
no.
Gina
I've been
Conway?
said, but
Does
we've
that
been
make
said
him
no
a
to
rat
that.
in our
But we've been
rules?
said
Yes or
no to
no?
that. So
Answer the
y'all saying
question,
And that's
bro.
the issue I got with
what's
you,
that?
Trap. You keep telling us about the jurisprudence of the fucking state. Fuck the state. We talking about the street code. Why
Motherfucking
Nigga,
is
street.
he
everything you
helping?
discussing,
Why is
yo,
he helping
all
the
of the
homicide
paperwork,
detectives
y'all niggas is illiterate. Gonna
locating
talk about.
Gina
Hey,
Conway,
All
my
watch
right,
that
nigga,
nigga?
answer the
brother
question.
pay,
What you
Is
man.
gonna
he
talk
a
about?
rat
Yo,
when it
how
comes
you
to
gonna
the
say
street?
fuck? Yo, niggas is dumb. Y'all niggas reading state paperwork
Is
talking
he
about
a
fuck the
rat when
state.
it comes to the
How did
street?
yo? You niggas dumb.
My
You
You
nigga,
niggas
rat
reading
we
state.
talking
tester.
You
about
niggas
what
reading
Max
state
B
You
documents
said.
talking
talking
about
about
Nah,
fuck the
nigga,
rat
state.
I'm telling you what
tester.
Max B
You
said out his own mouth.
pedophile throat ass
Max
nigga.
B
We
stated
got
that he
content.
helped.
Uh-oh.
I
Max
already
B
told y'all
himself.
Uh-oh.
he a nigga that
Hold
ran
up,
his mouth.
Trap.
Yo,
Did Max B himself state that he helped the homicide detectives with information about Gina Conway? Yes or no?
Yes or
all
no?
right, right. I don't know. You said what?
Did Max B acknowledge that he helped the homicide detectives with information about Gina Conway? Yes or no?
Yeah, he offered that he cooperated with helping locate Gina Conway.
He a rat,
Does that
because
make him
that's
So
a
his
what is
rat in the
that?
co-defendant.
street?
But
What
He
what
a
is
did the
rat.
that?
court? All right, but what did the court
He
say
a
right after
rat.
that?
Because he
What?
did a crime with her. He did
No?
the
What did
murder
the
with
court
her.
say? What did the
It
court
don't,
say
I don't
behind
care
that?
what the court says. I
I'm
don't
asking you a
care.
question, bro.
I'm talking
So
about
why
what
you
the
so why
streets
you talking to
say.
me about paperwork if you don't care what the court say, nigga?
No, I'm
Fuck you
talking
talking
about
about
what
paperwork?
Max B
Fuck you
admitted,
sending me
my nigga.
paperwork for,
No,
nigga?
About the
I ain't
Fuck
send
is
you
streets,
you
no.
talking about?
nigga.
I
You
ain't send
sound
you no
stupid, nigga.
paperwork. I'm telling you what came out Max B's
Everything you
mouth.
discuss
What
trusted his
came out of his
paperwork.
lawyer's mouth?
So how you know that came out his mouth? What you read? You read
He
paperwork, right,
read the
nigga?
paperwork.
In his first
Exactly,
trial.
nigga.
In
So why
his
you keep
first
saying
trial.
so?
Where
Yo,
he
bro.
was in.
So
Hold on,
yo, Stack
homie.
City, Stack
Homie,
City.
I'm using his first trial where he was
Yo, what's up,
exercising his
Flap?
innocence, homie. This before we knew he was ratting. See, that's what you know. I'm not going off of
I didn't see
his new
that. Look,
trial.
I can only
I'm
talk to him
going off
for
of
what.
his
But listen,
new.
so listen to
I'm
me.
going off of his first
I know,
trial.
but but you can't talk to me about something I
It's
don't know.
in Gina
But
Conway's
listen,
motherfucking statements.
I just told you and all of y'all that the only paperwork I got is this shit Wax sent me, and which I just sent
See,
me just
and
now.
you dealing with his
I don't.
second trial. I don't care about that. I'm
I,
talking about how he read it. Cause see, since you
all
making
right,
up the
see, that's why
standard
I
that
don't know.
the
That's
state
why
of
when
New
you
Jersey can't use
see,
his
but
plea
listen,
allegation, man, you know what? I'm gonna ride with that. But guess what? That don't
I
change
never
the
saw
fact
that.
what he did to
No, but I
Gina
never saw that.
Conway.
No, but what I'm saying is, all this shit you talking about, nobody's ever sent it to me. I've never seen it, so I can't.
You gotta do your
So
own research.
me
Hey,
talking to
Nah,
you
Flaps,
on
that's
that,
fine. I'll put
that
it in.
plea
I'm gonna put it
allegation
in the
point you
chat.
making is valid. The
yeah,
the
put it in
plea
chat so I can get
allocation
it, cause
shit
I
you came
never,
about New
I
Jersey, that's
never,
valid.
Valid in New Jersey,
yeah,
even
cause I
though
get it. Cause
Max
listen, I
B
can't
took the
speak.
plea
All right.
and confirmed what the state saying about Pooh Sims,
I
that
don't, cause look, cause I
specifically
can't,
can't be
cause
used
yeah, cause
against
I
Pooh
can't speak.
Sims. I read that.
I
It's
can't,
called a 410.
cause I
They
can't. I
they
don't
do
know.
that
See,
in Jersey. Jersey
That
different
nigga
than New
said it's
York.
I didn't see that.
okay to tell the judge
I didn't say
something.
nothing is okay. I
Yes,
said
you
nothing is
did.
okay. I
You
never
Yes,
said
you
did,
it was
dog.
did.
You
okay.
did. You
You
I
did,
did.
never. I
nigga.
said it's okay to what?
To tell the judge that's not
I
giving
never
the
said that, yo, a plea, or I told y'all what the law is. I never said what was
in
okay
the
and what
streets. You
wasn't.
don't give
Or,
no
yo, everything
information
I
to
told y'all was
law
about the,
enforcement.
see, yo, look, let me
Period.
explain something to you.
Not
I
even
didn't
a
give,
mall
listen,
cop,
listen,
nigga.
I never gave y'all my opinion on nothing. I gave y'all straight facts of law. So, you can't say I said nothing, nigga. The only thing I discussed with
You
y'all
won't
was
say
facts
it.
of
You
law.
scared.
I never gave you
You
my opinion. I
scared they
gave
gonna stop a rap career you'll never have.
yo, listen,
I'm
my
EA.
opinion.
Man, we got more premium content on the way. Be sure to like the video, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend. We got more to come. But until next time, it's your boy Ray giving them gone. God bless. Peace.